Oh.
Right, so that one's definitely connected. Which is this one. Which one isn't? This one here. So probably hear us now actually, it's turned those off. So, we should be live. There's the camera, side on. Hopefully, people can see.
Shall we jump on YouTube quick and see if...
That's the thing.
See
if anyone is watching, we've got Ian in the audience. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us.
Yeah, let us know if it's actually working.
Yeah, I mean, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? God, I'm nice in focus, aren't I? It's a shame. We should swap round.
We'll change ends at half time.
I'm normally behind the camera, that's why. It's mostly, can you hear us? I mean, we definitely are live. I can see us on there. But,
let's have a quick look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look, there we go. We are live.
Yeah, I can hear us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look,
Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Right. I'm going to start recording on this end, right? So we can have this as an actual episode.
Yeah.
So.
I'm worried about the Wi-Fi.
Who we got? Yeah, Nathan.
I thought I said that under my breath, then I realised I said it right down the microphone.
Yep. Yeah, bear with us, guys. This is obviously a Custard Splat episode. This is going up on Spotify as a podcast, but we're trying something new. So, Custard Splat live.
Yeah, we haven't promised professional. We've promised some rough edges, and that might be exactly what you get.
Yeah, we're trying to do something that is basically something extra.
It's the first one. It's never gonna. It's gonna have some teething problems. I'm quite impressed we've got in and got this set up on time tonight, because I had an absolutely horrendous journey over here, and I didn't think I was going to make kick-off at one point. It's taken me about an hour to drive 12 miles, so not a great start to the evening. And like I said to Al when I pulled up, usually when we do these things, it doesn't really matter what time we get here, because we're just recording and it just gets uploaded to Spotify. But we've set our stall out that we're going to do something live tonight, and then we've had loads of travel disruptions.
It's one of those, unfortunately. The live game doesn't wait for anybody. So
No.
This was the podcast equivalent of we finished our pints too late and now we're rushing to get to our seats. But we got 10 minutes till kick off.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a bit like a podcast episode, but we'll start it off with the lineups of today's games, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start with Southend. No Gus Scott Morris today.
Yeah, got I don't know what the knock is.
He just says precautionary, so I imagine that's a knock. So George Wind, a lot of fans have been calling for him to start this season, or at least get minutes.
Yeah.
So he looks like he's going to get 90 today, hopefully.
I think it's a tricky one, isn't it? Because has he had any minutes this season so far, or is this chucked in?
I think he's had a few.
Well, certainly
a handful.
First start.
Yeah.
But we've spoken about it many times before, haven't we? It's very difficult for him when you play the same position as Gus. It's he's probably had to be the most patient man at the club for the last 18 months since he arrived.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I think we are back.
I'll move around a little bit.
Sorry guys, technical issue. Mic seems to all be working. And I think we are back. Let's wait till we get a thumbs up from somebody. Thumbs up, Adrian. Is that thumbs up to the bear with me, or is that thumbs up to we are back?
Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Or at least hear us. Webcam's not too bad, actually, to be fair. And it seems a bit more personal.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yes, you are
Yes, you are
back.
back.
I love that. It's like we never left. Yeah, sorry about that. This is a first time around for this one. But we are 5 minutes out from kickoff,
Stream's just kicked in.
which is good. Yeah, we've not done score predictions on Instagram, but if you want to chuck your score predictions in the chat as well.
That was deliberate. That wasn't because we forgot.
No, it wasn't because we forgot. It was no. Do you know what? I'm going for 1-0 Southend. I know it's going to be boring. I want goals today, but I'm going for 1-0.
Yeah, I don't see a great deal of goals in this one. I'll say 2-0 to us, just to avoid saying the same as you. To be honest, I don't see a great deal of goals in this one. I think we said before that the stream just cut off there. Got no Gus this evening. We've also got no Charlie Kendall, which
that's an interesting one because he was out. He was supposedly out for the Rochdale game. He was out for the game before with Boston, isn't he? So I'm assuming this is a little niggle.
Is it a hamstring? I think it's a hamstring, isn't it?
You know what? I've not totally paid attention to
I could deal with
what's going on.
Buffering.
So line up. Colin in goal. Wind at right back. We've got Goodliff, Ralph, and Taylor at the back three. Then Harry Boys at left back. Midfield, Pythorson, Parallon, Miley, and Walker and Dallas up front. I'm quite happy with that. I think it's a strong lineup.
Obviously, you got Miley against his former side tonight as well, haven't you?
It's
still a strong side. We obviously spoke about it the podcast last week. The good start that Dallas has made. 4 goals already. Obviously, he didn't get the chance to expand on that at Rochdale. But no, I still think it's a strong side. It's, again, without wanting to sound like I'm going to keep repeating myself, like, we've got a strong squad.
Yeah.
Like, so when we do make changes,
or even just looking at the bench there,
is this going to be, if I play in a bit of audio from this, is this going to, do we want a bit of that?
That'll probably pick up. But it's just fine a little bit in the background.
Leave it.
But it's
there on 2.
Yeah, it's like
we
that.
want to hear a little bit, don't we? Obviously,
I mean, Eastleigh starting lineup: Townsend in goal, Brinley, Oweka, Taylor, McCallum, a player we're quite familiar with. Blair, their top goal scorer.
Mm-hmm.
Saunders, Pereira, Lundstrom, Wayure. Is it Wayure? I think it's pronounced.
Sure.
Then Harris. A couple familiar names with Lundstrom and McCallum.
That's not the Lundstrom that was. Surely not the one that was at Sheffield United for years, is it?
No, I think it's the other one, isn't it? The National League Lundstrom. But yeah, this is one of the, was it Silver Lake? I've never actually been there.
So I've been twice, I think.
Yeah.
Not been for a few years. No, it's a nice place. It's a nice away day. Does seem to be we've played them a lot over the years that we've been in the National League. Played them a lot on the midweek, which is quite frustrating because it's quite a nice away day. There's a few nice little sort of country pubs down there. First time I went, I think, was 21-22 season, the year that Kev took over, and Noor Hussein scored one of his trademark bangers.
As you do.
I think we won 2-1 that night, I want to say. 2-1, 2-0. Yeah, I'm not sure if, I can't remember what we said before the stream went dead, but my score prediction for this evening, I'm going to go 2-0. I fancy us tonight. I fancy us.
Yeah, I say let us know in the comments as well. We will try and engage with all of you as well, so as if you're in the room with us. But we are going to try and do a little bit of it's a podcast / watch along / commentary. It's going to evolve, isn't it? Over the season, it becomes something.
I don't know. Well, we're about to find out how difficulty a commentary is,
and we'll see what's happening. You're probably going to think, I have no idea what's going on.
You might say to us, never do this ever again.
This is BBC Essex. I'm not going to be phoning us up, but we'll do our best. For people that will be listening to this, it's
we'll have a go.
Southend night with a kick-off. So Pythorson standing over the ball, Southend in their all yellow strip, and Eastleigh's kit, actually, we slagged it off in a previous episode. And
actually, slagged it off.
I think it looks quite nice, actually. Keep seeing it in their graphics. And shout out to our scoreboard, keepthescore.com. We're trying that one out. So hopefully a few goals today, and we can see how that works out. But we will see. We have a couple of seconds from kick off.
We are about. Here we go.
And okay, we are off.
The game is underway.
As Ralph bumps the ball
long ball forward.
It's going to be interesting how we're going to try and break down Eastleigh, because are they going to be this are they going to be the counter-attacking team as it is, as Colin thumps
So
the
you're
ball
already
along.
as harder than you thought.
It's I feel fair. If I was to sit here and just focus on the game as Walker flicks it on, but it's cleared by the defender. It is going to be a cagey end-to-end game, but now Eastleigh have got the ball. It's cleared away by Goodliff. I'm going to start stuttering, am I? It is going to be difficult, isn't it? As Walker drives the ball into the corner. Walker into Eastleigh, ended by the corner flag under pressure. And he got with him. His Boys plays it back in. Boys blocked, cross. Is it out for corner?
I think it's Leon, isn't it? That's Leon.
Oh, it's Leon.
That's
Boys.
South throwing.
That's it. Throw it to
Practically-
Southend, deep inside the Eastleigh half.
Practically corner flag territory.
3-1 Shrimpers, Nathan Humphreys is saying. I'll take that. I'd like a clean sheet, but
Clean
I'll take
sheet,
that.
Colin. It feels like ages since we played now, because obviously we had the Rochdale
taken
postponement
short.
last week.
There's the cross, hangs it up into the box, headed back across. Speculative effort by Walker. Has he given a foul?
He's
given a
been
foul.
done for a high foot. He's
Walker's
gone for the he's gone for the spectacular bicycle kick, and he's kicked the defender in the head. The defender has put his head down into a dangerous area. I don't think you can
Physio's
lay
out,
too
though.
much blame at Walker's door on that one. He's going for an honest attempt at the ball.
Mm.
And
It was interesting actually how we used the throw in there as a set piece. It was Goodliff up at the back post there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which is, I think that's positive to see that we actually, from these throw-in positions, we're able to bring our centre backs up. So yeah, we'll stop and play.
Well, even though without Gus in the side tonight, we've lost our
long throw.
We've lost our long throw,
Mm.
which the long throw that sometimes isn't a long throw. It's a decoy a lot of the time.
A lot of
for
the
us,
time,
isn't it?
yeah.
It's I'm going to pretend I'm going to go long. Someone will very quickly nip in short, give it back to him, and I'll whip it across. But if the short one's not on, I have got the ability to throw it long.
Yeah.
But more often than not, it is a very quick little spin off one of the midfielders. Yeah, I'll pop it back to you, and then Gus will whip in across. Eastleigh defender still receiving treatment currently.
It's a big opportunity tonight for Leon, I think, especially early on. He's picking up that early wide position.
Yeah,
it'd be interesting to see how because in the previous, especially last season, in that wide position, he kind of didn't seem as threatening as he is through the middle.
Yeah,
but through the middle, he seems to like sometimes a little bit of a luxury player. So it'd be interesting to see what he does from the start if he can dictate the game.
I think you want to see him but start to now become that player that's going to really take the game by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah,
and be a real sort of driving force through the middle. He's like demanding the ball.
Okay,
And
Eastleigh
really
are going to
making
get the game started here from the free kick from the goalkeeper, just inside his 6-yard box. 3 minutes on the clock. We've played about 30 seconds, haven't we? Realistically,
Yeah, the ball's been in play for about.
It's been a bit of a pinball game as Eastleigh get the ball down. A little flick there by the Eastleigh attacker as he chases George Wynn towards the touchline. Turn in the back, and that's a free kick. Smart play from George Wynn there, wins a free kick inside our half.
It was clever play there because he was 2-on-1 there. If Eastleigh got in possession, he just nicked his body in there, George Wynn, and made sure he bought the foul. Shall we say? I'm not saying dived. I'm saying that there was contact, but he's quite intelligently bought the contact.
It's an interesting little flick from the Eastleigh player there to flick that over.
Do you think he meant that?
No, I think the ball's behind him if he just flicked at it. So Colin sends the ball up towards Dallas. He fights off the defender.
Absolutely all over him.
As Eastleigh have the ball in the midfield, knocks it forwards. It's a chase now on. Is that for Harry Taylor? Holds him up into the corner flag. Eastleigh player sends it back just in front of the halfway line to the midfield as they play it inwards. Intercepted there.
Dallas.
That is Dallas as he pushes the ball out wide there. Is that Pat Leon?
I think that's Boys on the ball currently.
Boys.
Dallas looking for it through the
sends
middle.
the ball through to the back.
Offside,
Dallas
mate.
is through. He's inside the box. He's got support. He lays it back into chain. Oh, he's gone down. Nothing given there. Good tackle. Eastleigh get the ball away, but still inside their half. Send it deep into. Looks like Goodliff on the ball.
Goodliff on the ball. Just relax a bit now. Just
as we send it back to
find
Colin.
some shape again now.
Interesting. We found a bit of space there down that little line there for Dallas into the box.
Well, it was a really intelligent run back into the midfield from Dallas to win ball back originally, and then straight away he got on his. I think he laid it off.
And here we go again. It's Walker as he beats his man, drives towards the edge of the box, plays it back, and the Dallas defender gets there. It's going to be a corner.
Yeah, I think
sharp play there.
That one a minute or so ago. Like, I think Dallas has done really well. He's laid it off, but he hasn't just stood there and admired his pass. He's got straight on his bike for the 1-2. Very nearly gets it, and you got to be honest and say it was a good bit of defending from Eastleigh. But a little bit of a 2-on-1 almost there. Actually, I quite like the early signs there from Walker and Dallas. So, corner from Southend. Boys taken. Plays it short into the box, and what's he given there? Who's he talking to? He wants a retake, I think, of the corner. He's talking to Goodliff. Yeah. Who was nowhere near him. Maybe a little bit of argy-bargy there between Goodliff and the Eastleigh player. He's talking to one of the Eastleigh players as well. He's got his arms. They've gone straight back. He's got his arms wrapped around him again, and Goodliff's thrown his arms around again. Saying, "Get off me, mate." This time the ball goes into the box, cleared away easy by Eastleigh up to the halfway line. As George Wins knocks it all the way back to Colin. Colin deep inside our half, holds up on the ball. What's happening now? Is it still in play? He's hanging on to it. No one's pressing him. Still Colin hanging out on the ball. Colin the CDM. As he winds up, he wants to play it long. It's like a set piece. Yeah. It's, no one put pressure on him. Finally plays it out to Ralph, who sends the ball long over to the back. Eastleigh header clear, but only as far as I think that's parallel. That's Leon, yeah. So he takes it into the box, tries to beat his man, checks back, and it's knocked out for a throw-in. That's our throw, though. Yep. He got a toe. I think he lost his footing slightly there, Leon, but I think he managed to knock it off the Eastleigh defender as he was slipping and won a throw. So imagine this is Harry Boys on the throw. So he plays that, isn't it? Ralph back to Boys into the corner. Pass isn't good enough, and I think Southend give the ball away. It's an Eastleigh throw. That's a bit frustrating, isn't it? It's been a little bit frantic. It's still very early knock-ins of the game. I don't think anyone has really sort of put their foot on the ball yet and sort of looked to take control of things. You said it a minute or so ago. It's a bit pinball at the minute. Yeah, as Dallas brings the ball down, lays it back out to George Wind, halfway inside the Eastleigh half as we send it back to our half, back to Colin. As Colin plays it out to Ralph for Southend, look to get the ball moving forward again, just past the halfway line to Boys. Boys tries to feed it into Dallas, but it's intercepted out. It seems that ball's on though. Dallas is making them runs quite early on, and that's a couple of times now we've very nearly got in. They look pressed when that ball comes in. They look a little bit. We're very, very content with the ball back here in our final third. We're more than happy to be patient with it. There's a Colin with a shot from inside the half has gone out. That's tactical. It's tactical because now we move up and we press and we don't let them out. That's the equivalent of booting the ball straight off for a throw in from kick-off. Long ball from Colin into the corner flag, so it's a throw for Eastleigh. So now we'll look to box Eastleigh in here and it's an interesting little game to be fair, because we wanted something a bit more slow pace for us to sink our teeth into. We've jumped straight into a very sink or swim game. As Southend win the ball back just on the halfway line as George Wind picks it up. Looks for a Pie Forson. Back to George Wind. I've just noticed something tonight that I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Being the kit. Yeah, all yellow. Yellow socks. Yeah, from the home kit. But I was choosing. They're not from the home kit. Oh, they're not, are they? Because they're from last season. They're the wrong shade. Yeah, they're like. Oh, you ruined it. I'm going now. They've been washed. They've been washed for a season, so they're a slightly different shade of yellow. This is from because the socks for this kit are meant to be navy, obviously, but they're going to have been deemed a clash. Yeah, the home side of that. It's not going on the kits, by the way. The CUSTARD SPLAT kit podcast. Bring back the splat. There's a little Eastleigh attack there, gets snuffed out by Ralph. Southend now back on the ball with George Wind inside our half. A lot of room to gallop with George Wind. He's could have quite a good little game. He's got a bit of space on that side. As Taylor tries to feed it into the midfield. Yep. That's Dallas again, coming into that slightly deeper role, almost in a sort of a number 8 position. To pick like a false 9. Chambers Parallon picks the ball up, plays it out wide to Boys. He's got support as he gets onto the edge of the penalty area. Good ball in. Good ball. It's got to be a goal. It's off the pass bar. Kanan Forson, the smallest man on the pitch, completely unmarked in the 6-yard box. Header off the top of the crossbar.
Well, what a ball in by
Probably
Leon.
should be a goal, to be honest. Completely unmarked.
First chance of the game. Falls to Southend.
No replays on the zone, is there?
No, but what a ball.
Great ball.
Not being funny.
The patient build-up again, because it could have gone one earlier, but again, just happy to take that little check back inside. And really, really good ball into the box. And if I'm being critical, that probably should be 1-0.
Well, if you're picking up a pie Forson for a header inside the 6-yard box, it's a good cross. As Eastleigh take the ball forward now, well snuffed out there by Parallon. As he goes clear, kicks it into his man, he goes out for a goal kick for Southend. This is, 10 minutes in.
It's been a very busy opening 10, hasn't it?
It has, and it should be 1-0.
Yeah, you just got to hope you're not left to rue those missed chances.
No, and this has been a bit of a problem for us in the last, in the previous years.
Yeah, I think it's something that I think we've got better at this season.
Yeah. We're averaging 2 goals a game away from home now.
Yeah, so. But you are right. In previous years, it's been a bit of an Achilles heel for us that we haven't always taken our chances and we haven't always killed teams off. But this year we're turning that screw a little bit differently. Yeah.
As Ralph beats his man, dinks the ball forward to the head of Dallas, who brings it back, but Eastleigh...
That's going to be a foul by Walker.
That's a foul.
Soft, but they are going to be given.
Custard Splat superfan Sadie's going for 2-0. Southend. Copying you there.
Nice to know she's watching.
Yeah, it's true. I mentioned our fancy new scoreboard at the start of the game. I didn't press start on the minutes on the timer, which is a little bit annoying. So
can you start it now, like 10 minutes in, or does it have to start at 0?
I think I don't know. Don't know what it can do. We can change parts of it.
We said it was going to be rough around the edges.
What happened there?
A slight half chance for Eastleigh there. I think that was the free kick from the Walker challenge that just
Walker doing well there. That looked like a foul there by Walker. Maybe speaking to from the referee. He
bit needless that, to be honest. Eastleigh players going absolutely nowhere. It's not. If the ref wants to be really busy, that could be a yellow, but I think a talking to would be fine, which I think is what he's done, which is smart refereeing, which I don't always say. A bit of a needless area of the pitch to go flying into a tackle like that, but I think the ref's done him a favour there, to be honest.
Yeah.
But just before that, the original free kick that come in from that first Walker challenge, it was a little bit head tennis in the penalty area. I think it was Miley went down, but I think we wanted a foul on that one, but the ball just popped loose, Walker has now made that second challenge, and Eastleigh have themselves another free kick, a lot closer to the goal this time.
Yeah, probably a little bit far out, but still a dangerous position if they can get this ball
to the left, but sort of 10-15 yards into the Southend half. There it comes now, left-footed. It's deep. That's gone very deep.
It's cleared away.
Half cleared by Leon.
As Eastleigh thumped that ball back into the box, well up by Goodliff. Only as far as the edge of the box, and
it's cleared away by Ralph. Bit of a wasted free kick that.
It was.
Walker again battling.
And well intercepted there by the Eastleigh defender as he plays it out wide. George Wind deliberately let it go over his head. I'm not sure. They kind of looked like he slipped.
Looked like he got a call.
Taylor takes it up. Pye Forson plays it back to Taylor. Taylor now, Southend can calm down a little bit now as they bring it out to Goodliff. Ralph plays it out to Boys. We're doing a good job at controlling the game. Once we get the ball back, we are doing a little bit well controlled.
I think it's one of them things where if it like so now,
Forson draws his man. There's no foul there. As Dallas again inside the midfield brings the ball back out. Southend get the go in now as Boys plays it into Parallon. Can hold it up. He can. Checks back. Still got the ball. Parallon into the box. Headed a clear.
Ball in. No real pace on the cross there, was there?
He can get it away now. Long ball forward again, but it's a good lift to intercept. And it's going to be a bit hoofball at the moment. George Wynn tries to intercept. Got to be a bit braver there, George. I think
it's a little bit just straight up back to front at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
I said it a few minutes ago. There's no one really putting a real foot on the ball. I think Dallas is trying to. Dallas is coming a bit deeper quite often at the minute. I think we've certainly like Josh Walker looks quite fiery tonight as well. He's gone flying into that tackle there. He looks like someone's wound him up before going out there tonight.
He does. They used to have the ball. McCallum leaves it, rolls it into the midfield, onto the edge of the box. Shot from distance, just goes wide. First opportunity there for Eastleigh. Could have been a bit of a let-off there.
Yeah, a little bit. It was... I would say it was a nice little move from Eastleigh to create the space, but I don't think it was. It was a move that we gave them because we didn't track the runner. Who was it who had the shot?
That was Lundstrom.
Yeah, we just
lovely little dummy there from McCallum though.
Yeah, but we've not gone with a midfield runner. I don't know whose man it was.
We've played it short from the back. Dallas chests it down on the halfway line. Walker picks it up, beats his man, draws a foul on the halfway line.
He's getting the ump. Well, look at him again. He's on the ref.
I'm not sure.
He's got the ump tonight.
I'm not really sure what he's shouting about. Really, it's a foul, but
yeah, he's got the foul. Like,
you've got out of your player, and it's a.
It's not like one of them you're bearing down on goal and you've been scythed down.
No, it's the halfway line. He's taking you down because.
Well, we've nicked some yards there because that was in our half, that foul.
Yeah.
And Cav is taking this in their half.
Yep, and plays it wide to Ralph just past halfway line. Boys, back to Ralph. Ralph dribbles it into space into the midfield now, just past the halfway line. Back out to Boys. He's got forward runners in front of him now as Chambers picks it up. Ralph again into the corner flag. He's got people in the box. Can he find the cross? It's deep.
It's very deep.
George Wynn would do well to keep it, and he can't, and it goes out for an Eastleigh throw-in just by the corner flag.
I think he could have kept that in, if I'm being honest.
I think asking a lot, though, aren't you? Oh, it's offside? Or did the ball go out? So he's given
was he saying is that why he gave up on it? Right, I'll take that back then.
Take it back then. It's gone out for
apologies.
A goal kick.
And the lino has deemed it the deep cross had gone behind the goal and come back into play.
It was a shame from that position there, actually. We worked it well down the sides. You'd expect more from Ralph normally, but everyone.
We'll give him
a couple.
We're getting, I think he's got enough credit in the bank at the minute.
I think so. Yep. Eastleigh now hold the ball up. It's given a foul for pushing the back.
Pushing the back on Goodliff. Was it Goodliff or Cav?
Looked like Goodliff there actually.
Who's that there pulling this on? The Cav's on the ball.
That's Goodliff.
It is Goodliff.
Yeah. Another little free kick as Cav takes it inside our half, plays it wide to Ralph. I think we just need to hold on to the ball a lot more, as Ralph does exactly that. Back to Boys, back to Ralph. Eastleigh not going for the press today. Looks like they're going for this kind of counter-attacking style.
They seem quite happy to...
Lovely touch there from Dallas as he drives towards the box. He's got options wide. Tries to play Walker. It's too long in front of him.
It's coming. And that may be my first curse of the commentator. It does feel like something's coming.
Was that the right decision there by Dallas? Or do you think there was a little bit of he ran out of strides? And
I would have liked to see him go on his own there a little bit, I think. Like to take another couple of paces and get your shot away. Because he's ended up, he's tried to release the ball practically on the edge of the box, certainly on the edge of the D.
Yeah.
I think you ask yourself a question there, can I get in the box and just get a shot away here?
Walker looked like he was on his heels a little bit.
Well, it ended up, and it was played behind him slightly, wasn't it? I think you, so you're getting closer to the goal. Your options and your space to play the ball in front is getting shorter and shorter. I would probably have. Well, I wouldn't have minded seeing Dallas just have a pop there.
Yeah.
As I said, I will never have a problem with my number 9 having a shot on the edge of the box.
No,
that's what I want to see.
It didn't look like Walker was ready. Obviously, he would have been if the ball got to his feet. But for that, a little bit of asking too much of the through ball there.
But it's about the 4th time already that Dallas has picked that ball up a little bit deeper and really turned the burners on.
Yeah. And straight after Eastleigh went up the other end and flick on.
But just before that chance, we were saying Eastleigh seemed quite happy to let us have the ball in our half. They don't really seem to be interested in pressing,
which is allowing Dallas to drop in and come and get the ball. So George Wynn now, is it? Back to Taylor.
It's Dallas again in a
Dallas again dropping in. He's playing this kind of false 9. George Wynn, bit of a heavy touch there. Is Cav.
That was a pathetic dive.
Yeah, bit of a Tom Daly there from Cav. But he's referee's allowed play on as he goes back to Goodliff, who plays
the arms,
back wide Taylor.
The flailing arms
theatrics.
do you no favours.
George Wind out wide beats his man, tries to play it back in Chambers. Over. George again out wide, good block, throw in. Clever little play there between him and Leon.
Nice little 1-2 there.
He's not scared to try and beat a man, is he, George? No. He's not blessed with the most pace. He plays the throw in there to Taylor. Taylor just outside the penalty area into the corner flag. Corner Southend. Let's go.
We've been well on top.
We don't want to jinx it. No. Now we're commentators. we don't want to jinx it.
We've had the lion's share of possession, I think is the professional term, isn't it?
Sadie's saying she's watching Spurs, so we'll figure out to kick her out of this in a minute. Ban her from that. I don't want this sort of negativity. So, corner.
Ball, big man up from
couple
the back.
Of corners now.
Good lift.
Long ball in. Is it headed on the line? Taps it. No! What is going on? And Eastleigh clear.
It's been cleared away.
Eastleigh got a player down in the box as well.
2 players down in the box. Goodlift doing his pieces at the ref there because he's trying to make that trademark run that he's got round the back post, and I'm the same defender that the ref's already had words with. They're just in a complete wrestling match.
Generally my contact lenses went off on it. I was like, what is going on there?
It just went a bit pinball again. I think Miley had a header. I think Keenan had a shot. And then 2 Eastleigh players ended up on the deck.
We're looking dangerous with these balls in the box.
We're causing problems whenever we attack at the minute. Whether we're making a throw in, like an actual set piece for us now, we're causing problems. We're causing problems from corners. We're causing problems left and right during like general open play. Causing problems through the middle. We do genuinely look quite dangerous whenever we're attacking at the moment.
Which is nice.
We're not whatsoever a one-dimensional side. There's a lot of different ways we can hurt you.
Let's see. It's one of those now where it's like the more the game goes on, we need to try and start to get at least some of these on target and try to test the goalkeeper. But it'd be interesting to see what the foul was for. I'm assuming there's a push or something, or just purely the player going down the box.
It's just that little bit of gamesmanship that comes in, and they want to break the play up and they want to stop that wave of pressure. I'll just stay on the floor and stop the game.
Almost looked like the goalkeeper just came and clattered him anyway. But he's given the drop. He's given the drop ball. He stopped it for that. No particular foul. Just players down in the box holding the face. As the Eastleigh keeper sends that one long, it might go through to Colin. It doesn't. Holds up now as Harry Boyes has the ball inside his own corner flag and gives away a throw-in. And it wins a throw.
There's one of throw.
Oh, well done.
Come off the Eastleigh man. I mean, the line I might have got that completely wrong.
Might have done.
It has happened before.
He's right there though, to be fair.
That don't normally stop him.
No. Again, we're playing short from the back as Ralph sends it long. Headed back by the Eastleigh player in our half. By Forsen up tallest again. Nearly won again by Dallas. He's dropping quite deep, doesn't he? So Eastleigh send a long ball forward. Well held up there by McCallum. Plays it out wide to his teammate on the byline as he tries to beat Boyes. Can't get the cross in. Harry Boyes blocks. And it's a goal kick. Good play there from Boyes. Good defending.
Yeah, he's good defending.
Smart.
Yeah,
I mean.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not going to dive in. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Like, it's almost like I'm going to just force you into the error. I don't have to do a lot. Just my presence is enough to sort of put you off.
Southend send the ball long. Try to find Dallas. Can he hold it up? Defender's a bit too strong there for him. But he wins a throw-in. No, he doesn't. He gives out a throw-in. He needs to have the ball back. He has impressed me this season, Dallas, how much he is an outlet. That he isn't just a striker.
Yeah, he's not just your between the post striker, is he?
I kind of likened him to Stephen Humphreys in the sense that he can hold the ball up. And a few people were kind of...
yeah, but he's not your typical sort of out-and-out big man.
Echoing since you moved your mic. That must have been you.
Me?
Who's echoing? Is it me or is it Scott? As Dallas out wide, plays it into Pie Forson just outside the area. He checks back, almost loses his footing. Still on the ball, and we go back to Goodliff inside our own half.
Any closer to knowing who's echoing?
No. Two people say it. Okay, well, let us know which one it is. Might have just been as you knocked him.
Yeah, we'll have a...
It's me, okay.
We'll have a little technical reset at half-time.
Yeah.
See if we can fix some of these issues. Thank you for letting us know, though.
Yeah, thank you, Adrian.
We wouldn't have a clue.
No. It's the problem with live streaming, we don't know what's...
know what it sounds like.
No. Okay, well, Southend on the ball. It's out to... Is it Ralph? Plays it into...
It's a good effort from Leon.
It's high, wide of the far post.
Probably one of them that ended up being a lot wider than it looked from that camera angle. Cause
yeah, it probably went out from more for a throw-in, but it's positive. He's getting his head down. He's having a shot.
Nice little turn, and creating a chance for himself, really.
Yeah, which that's the level of Leon we want to see.
That's the kind of player that he is, isn't it?
Yeah. Fine when you move close to the mic.
Do we need to just sit? What, both of us, or?
I think, yeah, maybe.
Is this an Ollie problem?
This is like this ASMR hour.
Is this better? Do I need to talk with a deeper voice to do this?
As Dallas has the ball, drives towards the box. He's got Paralon in support as he plays it out wide to George Wynn, just outside the area. Can't get the touch under control. Plays it back to Pie Forson.
No,
Taylor.
Back to...
This is a good chance for us now. Cav.
That was a hospital ball he just played him.
Cav done well there.
Cav did win it, but we have now eventually given the ball away because Cav ended up winning the ball in a tackle. And yeah, Harry Taylor way overshot the pass to Cav Miley there, and Cav was always on the stretch. Was it the right idea for Cav? Could he have recycled it back across? Could Harry Taylor just not have dug the ball into the box, just dig out across from there? George Wynn tries to find Walker, intercepted by the Eastleigh defender. Eastleigh now have the ball back in their half, just on the halfway line. They'll look to get an attack going as we approach the half an hour mark. Gone quick. Yeah, it's gone quick. Half hour. Quite enjoy the old talk about the game. Who we got in the midfield there is number 8 is Taylor for Eastleigh. He's the Eastleigh captain. So Eastleigh send the ball long. Goodliff can get it clear. Need a team sheet. Need an official team sheet. Yeah, can we get these printed for next week? So Leon knocks it back to Boys. He beats his man, drives it forward, creating space now. Southend, can they counter? As we knock the ball out wide, we've got support again. Good defending there by Eastleigh. It's a good tackle. As we have a throw in halfway through the Eastleigh half. It'd be nice if we can test the goalkeeper this half. Yeah, I mean, that shot from Leon that was probably well wide in the end, and then the Keenan header that's hit the bar. But yeah, we haven't worked the keeper yet. No. But for the possession we've had, you'd like us to by this point. I understand. Be patient. Like, it's not, still 0-0, still in the first half.
Oh, lovely touch from Walker. George wins 50-50.
Not a foul.
It's not a foul, surely. He's given a throw in.
Our throw.
Lovely little flip there by Walker.
Both players have done well there, just getting up and getting on with that, by the way, because a lot of other players at much higher levels of football will be rolling around getting somebody sent off there. That was a good, honest tackle, and they've both got up and get on with it. Ball into the box, Southend, Eastleigh away, another Leon. Header. Ball still pinballed in the box, just on the edge. It's Leon Chambers, out to Miley, Pie Forson, back into the box to Leon. Tries to get the ball across, corner. No, he's giving a goal kick. He's giving a goal kick. Okay, fair. I thought that was a corner. So did Leon.
it gets a bit pinball in the box, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's still a little bit frantic. It's just I don't know if I'd call it just a tiny lack of composure. It's a little bit like, I don't know what to do with it, and I'm just going to sort of shake a leg at it.
I can see a penalty getting given at some point.
Well, these are the ones that does end up happening, because there's so many like trailing legs just dangling there. Someone gets tripped up, and before you know it, you've got a penalty. And mind you, we only get one penalty every calendar year, don't we?
We've already had that, so we'll wait until 2026. As Eastleigh win a throw in deep halfway through our half. It's we don't want to be cursed with the commentators and say after all this pressure, Eastleigh.
We have had a lot of pressure.
As Eastleigh have got their long throw taker up on the far end. Eastleigh have pretty much got most players forward for this one. Interesting to see how far he throws this. They're standing pretty much on the penalty spot.
Yeah, this is definitely coming in long, isn't it?
So
there's no decoy on that one.
Right onto the penalty spot. Up goes Goodliff.
Standard.
Headed away by Ralph. Again, Eastleigh keep it going by forcing under pressure. Gets the ball away for another throw in.
Throw in practically in the same
position.
Probably
in the same long throw again.
Little bit deeper, but very, very much the same territory for more of the same from Eastleigh.
But again, more composed defending by Goodliff.
Yeah, again, that wasn't panic stations. That's a very, very deep long throw that's come in.
So has Paul McCallum always had a long throw?
I'm not sure. I've not followed his career.
No, I know he's been a target of ours for a while.
He was. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we've moved on from that now. But for a good couple of years, he sent
another long throw, almost to the penalty spot from a good 40 yards.
Yeah, it's a mammoth throw, but
it's easily thumped the ball back forward. Wind with an unorthodox header there, gets it down to Dallas, who's going to try and nick that forward. Wins a foul.
The ref looked to play advantage, but there wasn't one.
Yeah,
he's brought it back for the late tackle on Dallas. It's just come straight through the back of him as he's played that ball forward.
He's such a clever player, Dallas.
Yeah, it's that one, as like similar to what I said about Wind. You know that tackle's coming. You sort of anticipate it's coming. You make the most of it when it comes.
Eastleigh applying a bit of the press there now as we move the ball around the back as Ralph kicks it forward.
Well, I think they've maybe realised that we're hurting them when they're giving us this time on the ball in our final third. We're picking them off. So yeah, maybe a switch up from the management to say no, we might have to start pressing this. They've just they've got a new manager.
Yeah, literally half an hour before kickoff, or half an hour before.
Is he in charge tonight?
Steve Bartlett, he's in charge tonight. Apparently, yeah.
Stephen Bartlett.
Yeah.
What, diary of a CEO.
Not Dragons Den Steve Bartlett.
Have all the players in tears, talking about their feelings.
I used to like a bit of Stephen Bartlett.
Why do you think you lost that 50-50? Colin
Eastleigh drive the ball into the box.
Really going to win though.
Dangerous. Well blocked there by Taylor. As Eastleigh can get the ball into the box again. It's headed towards goal and wide. It still hasn't gone out actually, as Taylor will let it go for a goal
shielded
kick.
Out by Harry Taylor. And yeah, goal kick. Yeah, Colin got a little bit in no man's land there. I think he wanted to come for it. Realised he'd already sort of half come for it, and then was a little bit no man's land, but I think it was Taylor swept it up.
We played short there from the goal kick, but we've lost it. It's gone back to Ralph as boys will now pick it up. Plays it long, but Eastleigh will pick that out easy on the halfway line and try and get an attack going. Well won back there by Cav Miley.
Good ball out
as
wide.
Leon plays out the Wind.
On the right hand side.
Okay, good opportunity now for Wind. Dallas out wide. We knock it back to Miley, to Leon. Leon beats his man, drives towards the edge of the box. Will he have a go? He does have a go. It's straight at the goalkeeper.
Technically, we have now tested the keeper.
We've now had a shot on target. It's easy save by the goalkeeper.
I think Wynn's retained possession quite a lot tonight. He's kept it moving.
His touch has let him down a little bit.
I don't know if there's. I think it would be completely natural to feel a little bit of nerves slightly about coming in for your first start of the season. But there was I think it was Dallas. On that particular occasion, as I've said that, he's just played almost an identical ball.
Very nearly threading through there, bit behind Dallas. It's one of these games I think Wind will grow into it. He did the same last season. Was it Aldershot away when he had his first start?
There was a game last year, and he
two man of the matches, didn't he?
Yeah, he come in. It was a game where Gus was suspended,
Mm.
and he got man of the match in the game he come in. I can't remember who it was.
It was away from home.
It was away. I can't remember who it was. Was it Eastleigh?
You know what?
It may even have been Eastleigh.
Not sure there.
I can't think. No, it wasn't. It couldn't have been because
I feel like it was Aldershot or something like that.
Gus definitely played against Eastleigh here last year. Don't ask me why I remember that. I just do.
Colin with the ball. It's interesting actually because when Colin
again, they're just very content to let us have it here. Like I'm not.
Well, they're letting Colin have the ball. It's almost as if we got a free kick. He still stood on the ball. Colin hasn't moved. Colin hasn't moved. We're sending players forward. He's going for the long
It's
pass.
like an American football when you're just kicking into a zone.
There's no press. It's a good little kick up from Colin actually. Southend can retain the ball there. Just little bad touch there from Leon. There's a Goodlift can now pick it up and move it back out to Ralph. It's a little bit of knock it around the back and then hit it forward to Dallas and try and build from there. But
there's an option here out wide if anyone spots
George Wind.
He's got right round the back there.
As Harry Boyes takes the ball inside, plays it into Dallas on the edge of the box, looks for the return pass, can't get it. Eastleigh take the ball away.
They're getting a lot of bodies back. Eastleigh. They are defending quite strong.
They're almost looking for that counter attack. I think they're very rarely doing the press. But when they get the ball, they are very much like let's absorb it and hit them on the counter. Scott Bartlett, not Stephen Bartlett.
I was going to say.
Yep.
I think Stephen Bartlett's busy.
Okay.
Goal kick.
Taylor very nearly then gifted a Eastleigh player for one goal.
You've got to make it interesting.
Oh yeah. Let's give him a couple of goals and so. Yeah, from Western Supermare. Okay. So you would probably know James Morton. Potentially. We'll try and research that one. We've got less than 10 minutes left in this first half.
Can't imagine there'll be a great deal of added time.
We had the first few, maybe 2 minutes.
Yeah, two or three, yeah, but
not a lot.
First half stoppage time, that's pretty standard.
Yeah. As Colin sends it up, it goes out for a Eastleigh throw just inside their half. Southend players appealing for their own throw-in. It's
on Southend fans though. Look behind that goal. It looks a good following again for a midweek.
Yeah.
I said before there ain't a team in this league that travels as well as we do. I'm not being biased by saying that. I'll be honest enough to say there are equally well-travelled teams in the league, but I think consistently we turn up in massive numbers.
Yeah.
Like Eastleigh away on a Wednesday night, with the greatest respect, there's nothing special about that.
No.
But there's still a fantastic away following.
There's a good little flick on there by Walker, finds Dallas on his box, does a brilliant job to hold it up and drives into the Eastleigh half. He's got George Wind on his right. He finds him. George Wind trying to put that into the box. He's too far. It's over the top deep for a goal kick.
A little bit deep. See what he's trying to do. Just hang it up at the back post.
Again, Andrew Dallas.
Yeah. Anything positive that's happened for us so far? And there's been a lot. It's gone through Dallas and Leon, hasn't it?
Yeah.
They've been the two that are really making things happen up there.
I think Walker's looking very sharp next to him.
Yeah, that's not to say that they're the only two that are having a good game.
No.
There's lots of players out there having a good game. But anything in terms of a real creating chances standpoint, it's currently all going through Dallas and Leon.
The something's out of nothing.
Mm.
It's coming from Dallas.
Yeah.
As Harry Boyes picks it up again inside our half, sort of lingers on it on the halfway line, looks back, looks forward, tries to dink it down the sideline, but it's cleared by Eastleigh back to their goalkeeper, who sends it long forward for another header battle, but Eastleigh retain it. They're out wide now into the Southend half. Checks back, edge of the box, puts it forward to Colin. Colin picks it out the air.
Catching
Nice and
practice
easy.
for Colin.
Shot come cross there. Probably could have done a bit better there, but we'll take that.
It was a bit of nothing, really, was it? I don't think he quite knew what to do with it in the end, and he's just stuck it in an area. But you've seen those creep in.
Yeah,
they're the ones that you keep a goalkeeper on their toes by with a chance like that, because they've definitely snuck in before.
So Eastleigh come back again, just inside our half. Kev Miley sending them going backwards though. As that's Lundstrom plays the ball into, I can't see who that is, but Southend disrupting the play a little bit, not allowing Eastleigh to really get into much rhythm here. But they, as he's saying that, they drive through with, I can't pronounce his name. They knock it out wide. Eastleigh with a chance to get inside the box. As they do, plays it across the edge of the box. Chance for a shot, long range,
queuing up for it in the end then.
Good lift, sliding in, blocking out for a corner to Eastleigh. It's only their second corner of the game.
There's a couple of Eastleigh players there.
That was a little bit of no, you first, wasn't it? Edge of the box there.
And the ball was loose for a long time there, and we haven't really closed it down.
No,
we're doing in the end by Goodliff though.
Doing a good job of kind of disrupting the pace of play, but we never got our foot on it. As Eastleigh have a chance, 5 minutes till half time to take what would be a goal kind of against the.
Yeah, well, anything now would be massively against the run of it. Not now.
Not now. Deep ball into the box. Was a back stick. Challenge for a header. Goal kick. Look like sort of coming over the top of Ralph a little bit there, but not a very dangerous ball, really. It looked.
No, again, they're the sort of ones that, as a striker or like anybody attacking a corner, you want the pace already on the ball, don't you?
Yeah.
And a floated cross in like that, and so the striker's got such a job on to generate all that power with their neck muscles to really get a powerful header on it. It just makes it so much harder. You want to, I mean, not for us because we're defending it.
Yeah.
I think for our point of view, it was a great corner because it was easier to defend against. But you want some pace on the ball.
Yeah. Which is now we've got a chance to do that as Pye Forson out wide. Really put that ball in the box. It's a good ball. It's very deep. Can we recycle?
Too deep.
Is Harry Boys just feel like he could have probably put something on that, keep it back in danger. Maybe it was a bit too far.
I think it was travelling, wasn't it? I think he's yeah. And initially I thought that was a very good ball, but it's wound up being a bit too deep.
Yeah, as Eastleigh have a throw in inside their own half by their corner flag. I say by their corner flag, it's about.
Well, I think it was meant to be
12 yards up.
He's nicked 10 yards.
Southend they're winning the ball back. Eastleigh then put it forward, we win the throw. So that'd be disappointing from an Eastleigh perspective. You've got a throw in your own half and straight away you turn it over. And it's a Southend throw.
Did you see that? I think Kev's just gone to throw the ball back or kick the ball back. So is that Boys taking the throw?
Yeah, Boys.
And he's just booted it against the water bottles.
He's still got it. As Dallas tries to hold the ball up, does really well there as it's recycled out wide to George Wind, edge of the area, tries to beat his man inside the box, plays it out wide to Taylor, cuts back, little Cruyff turn there from Taylor.
I blame the kit man for the bad placement of the water bottles.
That's it. Pye Forson, just again inside this little corner flag area, plays it back into Miley as we go back a little bit, trying to get it forward.
Again, it's just very patient.
It is. Eastleigh, well, I mean,
yeah.
You try to go
a little bit of a blind alley there.
Try and go for the rainbow flick there, which was that.
Good defending.
Good defending, but Wind draws the foul there from Saunders.
That's very good defending. Again, just got his body in there.
And didn't dive in. My initial thought there was, Saunders showed him quite a bit of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking, jump in.
They're the ones where you can
win a
throw. Can go sliding in, especially this time of year. The pitches are getting a bit softer. Like it's been raining a lot more. That your eyes can light up with a tackle like that, can't they?
And you can tell he's getting the communication from Taylor and Goodliff behind him.
He's defended very well.
Because the easy option there is to give away a throw.
Well, I think the
easy option is to tap it away for a throw and you're still under pressure.
The easy comparison to make though is when you come in and you're replacing Gus. Like the comparison is with Gus. Like you got to take them. They're two very different players. I think George Wynn tonight has defended very well. That's the third or fourth time.
Defensively, a lot of people said he's a better player defensively.
I think I would have to agree.
Yeah.
He's probably a better fullback.
Yeah, I think in that position there, Saunders is running up the line past the halfway line. George Wind is giving him a few yards. He wants him to knock that ball past him because he's backing himself
Put
to
it
beat
this
him for
way,
pace.
I think if we were ever in a scenario again where we've got to play a back four,
yeah,
I know who I'd rather have as an out and out right back.
Yeah,
That old school wouldn't ever go past the halfway line.
He's a very good player in a very good team with a very, very good right back ahead of him.
We're into the 46th minute here, I've just noticed, but I've not seen a board go up yet.
No.
45 and 19 seconds at the minute, but unless I've missed it.
Unless you're looking at our clock, still got 45 minutes on the clock. That would change in the second half. There's Eastleigh.
I can't imagine it'll be long till half time here now.
No, it's just
3 minutes maximum, I would have thought.
Last attack here probably of the first half was Eastleigh with McCallum probably about 40 yards.
Foul throw.
Yeah, and that throws it down on the floor, right?
Foul throws don't exist anymore.
Walker does really well there to block it. Now, another chance here for McCallum with a long throw. In line with the penalty area. It's interesting because he's had a few on this half now and no one's waved him. That looked like he threw it down.
That was a dreadful throw.
And what's the rule? Is it as long as it always used to be as long as it's above your head, right?
I think you've got to release you can't release the ball like
down.
Yeah.
There we go. It's not slagging off too much.
Yeah,
Paul McCallum with the long throw.
He winds another one up.
Sends it in deep into the box. Colin up, drops it, but it's out. He doesn't.
I say drops it. It was like
Colin. It's almost like a volleyball.
Yeah, it was.
Little volleyball slap.
I think that was very intentional. I think he went to catch that, but almost knew his momentum was going to take him backwards
and pushed it 5 yards.
And he's just released it again. Almost, yeah, exactly like a sort of
a volleyball. Yeah.
Pat. I think
done enough.
That's good goalkeeping.
No different to a header. That's a foul on the halfway line by Walker. Walker's having a bit of a.
About to go in the book here, I think.
Walker's having a bit of a ding dong here with the.
That's his third or fourth one tonight. I think he will do well to not go in the book here.
Them two have been at it. Let's be fair.
Do you reckon they know each other? They're just taking lives out of each other. He's not booked him.
It's a Wecker. Who has he played for?
I reckon the ref has said to him there, that is your absolute last warning. No, quick free kick taken here.
Into the box.
A good block by Goodliff.
He's
almost on the line.
Oh, it's fallen
off.
It's
getting a bit messy.
It's getting very messy now. So Eastleigh recycle. Dink into the box. Flicked on chance. Good save by Colin.
Save. What a save. What a save.
That's as good as a goal. Eastleigh recycle the pressure. Ball out wide. Into the box. 6 yards. Middle of the goal. He's hit it down. That's a brilliant save from Colin.
They're a bit of a Colin trademark now, aren't they? Those very, very close range reaction saves.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a stop. That was a certain goal. Danger's not over yet though. Eastleigh still in possession.
There's a Leon inside
Leon will
box.
hook it away, and that is the half-time whistle.
Yeah.
Well, we've ended up. We'll probably have to take 0-0 at half-time with that.
Yeah.
With that chance that's been superbly saved by Colin.
We've been the better team in the first half.
We've been the better team, but
Eastleigh right at the end with the biggest chance of the game right there.
That was by a mile the best chance of the game. We've hit the bar. We haven't really forced the goalkeeper into anything really. We've had all the possession,
and just like that, Colin comes in clutch with a
clean sheet. Colin keeps his sheet clean.
Yeah.
Currently,
it's a shame we can't see the replays for this because
that's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying.
Interesting first half for us to try and follow. We knew it would be difficult to kind of live stream of a game, and it got a little bit kind of like erratic at times, didn't it?
Yeah,
a little bit like we've got the ball now, we haven't, then we have again, then we haven't.
It's just I think focusing on what you're actually going to talk about.
Yeah, but
are we going to try and resurrect a couple of these tiny issues that we've got? Are we going to cut this for half time? We'll put the loading screen back up. Or
we're going to cut on the recording part. But
we're going to have a quick.
We might as well hang out with you guys in the comments section. Ian Nichols, great save. Yeah, it's a shame we can't call up the replays and go again. But this head to Twitter and see what the fans are saying. If we can find that. What's Shrimp with John up to? But let us know your thoughts on the. Thank you, Adrian. Yeah, the sound is fine now. That's brilliant. Let us know your thoughts on the first half. If you're watching along, or whether you're seeing any of the game, or whether you're following along with us, or if you're following along on BBC Essex. Going through some tweets. Shrimper John played some good stuff, mostly through Dallas, but once again lacking in the final third. I think that's a little bit premature to say. I think we've looked quite dangerous. Colin, big save on half time. Need to move the ball quicker. Potentially, I think Eastleigh they're not really pressing us a lot. They're keeping their men behind the ball. I think really we like to we like teams to press us a little bit, don't we? So we can move the ball forward. But I think for a game where we haven't got Nor, I think we've controlled the midfield quite well. I think Miley's done a really good job. I think Keenan and Leon have been a little bit quiet in terms of the controlling aspect of the midfield. But we look quite comfortable, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so. I've got some.
Something you got you smirking.
So something's tickled me here. Yeah, there's a few tweets here. I won't name the names. There's three of them. They're all quite short and sweet. Make some changes, being one of them. Awful half of football.
Okay. Unless they're watching us and that was an awful half of podcasting, then
fair
play.
If that's about us, then completely fair.
If we're making it sound terrible, then yeah.
Again, this one might be about us. What a load of absolute shite.
That's us, yeah.
Let's try and find something that we can actually discuss. Here we go. Had our chances. Dallas on a different wavelength to everyone else going forward. Must be getting a bit frustrated. I mean, I completely agree. I think he's probably been the best player on the pitch in that first half.
Yes,
certainly, we alluded to it.
Even if you're an opposing fan, you're thinking he's a threat.
He's a good player. Yeah. You've got to be honest enough and say he's making things happen.
Rhubarb 68. We seem a bit toothless. I mean,
I don't know if I'd call it toothless.
Some of the efforts have been a little bit either a bit soft, or we've passed the ball when we probably should have a shot. But then when we have had a shot, it's not gone down well. So you're kind of trying to find this balance of I mean, you don't want to carve open an opportunity and just waste it.
I think it's the I guess what I will say is
and Ian saying they're there for the taking.
The expression toothless, I think that's a bit up for interpretation, isn't it? To me, that's you ain't creating anything, and you're not really in any sort of control of the game.
See, my interpretation of that's totally different. My interpretation of that is when you control the game and create chances, but you're just a little bit like. I kind of get where he's coming from. It's a little bit of you create the opportunities, but then you're too tame. You're not,
Yeah.
Think of it as you could be in a really aggressive animal with no teeth. It's just we're just gumming them, aren't we? Gave him a right gum job that half, haven't we?
What an analogy that is.
Yeah.
That's getting clipped.
Give him a good gumming. It's
On that note, I'm going to go and get me a bottle of water. I might need you to stand up. We are tight in this studio.
I'm going to hang out in the comments section.
I'll bet that camera turned off.
Yeah, exactly that in the final third.
Straight shot of my crotch.
Yeah, we turned the camera off. We tried using the fandangled camera that I use for my day-to-day job, and it just didn't work. Let me change this microphone around a little tiny bit. Let us know. Let us know in the comments what you're thinking of this kind of format. Do you think we should be more podcasty? Do you think we should be more commentary on the game? let us know. We're trying to find this nice little balance. Obviously, we're not trained journalists or commentators or whatnot. We're more kind of reacting to the game, but we appreciate that not everyone can watch the games at home as well. So we're trying to provide something that can get you that football fix, and want to try and make it a little bit entertaining as well. We've got other scores in the National League today. I know some of them played yesterday, but we've got a few fixtures today. Yesterday's results were actually quite interesting, to be fair. I'm sure all of you have seen them. With York winning 5-0 at Carlisle and Forest Green continuing to win as well. Let's have a look at today's half-time ones. So, Aldershot 0, Yeovil Town 3, Boston 0, Braintree 0, Morecambe 1, Halifax 0, Scunthorpe 0, Borehamwood 1, Tamworth 0, Wealdstone 0. So I'll wait for Scott to get back from relieving himself in the bathroom, and we'll go over those scores. But let us know any of those scores stand out to you. We'll probably talk about Borehamwood and Scunthorpe. Again, two very evenly matched teams coming up via the playoffs last season. And Morecambe have 1-0 up again. Can they hang on? They've been picking up some results recently, actually, Morecambe, haven't they? Here he is, he's running back. Just saying that Morecambe have been picking up points, haven't they? And he's wandered off again. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, it's not something we're going to do all the time. It's more for these, as you say, these kind of midweek games. Especially doing the podcast where we haven't had a game on Saturday because of the postponement. Morecambe had some great signings. He's back and he's got his
I've got my Stanley.
got his soccer mum mug with him.
Well, the job I've now got is making it through the next 45 minutes without needing another wee.
You can go in the cup, can't you? Just looking at the half-time scores, I don't know if you have seen any of those.
No, I've not seen any yet.
So Yeovil are 3-0 up to Aldershot.
Christ.
Morecambe are winning 1-0 to Halifax, and Borehamwood are winning 1-0 away to Scunthorpe.
I've got a few 0-0s in there. Boston Braintree.
Boston Braintree's 0-0, Eastleigh Southend 0-0, and Tamworth Wealdstone.
Yeah, good result for Morecambe, that.
I think so. Just looking at that, that puts them out the relegation zone, which is nice. Bear in mind, they've only played 8 games.
They've still got a fair few games in hand, haven't they? Because obviously they're they had a bit of a postponed start, didn't they? They didn't play for practically the first month.
The biggest shock of the results from this week was last night's York 5-0 against Carlisle. That's a bit of a statement for the league, isn't it?
Yeah, I think. Hold on, I'm trying to bring it up on my phone. Yeah, I mean. I think it's difficult because I can't remember a time in this league, like specifically, where sort of two sides that are considered to be like very, very like closely matched all season.
Yeah.
Like one of them has absolutely pummeled you.
Yeah.
Like I can't. That's not a contest.
No.
I don't know because the reason I wanted to look. Like there's no red cards or like. If there was like a very early red card or something.
No, that's what I looked at earlier.
Sort of sets the tone for the game, and you can kind of piece together how that's happened.
But yeah,
on the face of it, that's just an absolute drubbing, isn't it?
No, that's what I mean. Like I get it. It's a 4-hour trip on a Tuesday night, but you'd think it's a hammer. That's a bad day at the office for Carlisle.
That's an extremely bad day at the office.
is that enough for them to kind of, not
Is it going to knock them off?
Yeah,
off track at all?
It's very early on in
it's
the
time
season.
will
If you're going to go and lose, to your promotion rival anyway, you'd rather be at the start of the season.
Yeah, I think you look at
Ultimately, the score at this stage is irrelevant because it's not like goal difference is becoming a thing now. But that's a huge marker to put down against your opposition. To say, 5-0.
Some massive statement that I think. You look at the league table now, and you look at York now in 6th position, still with a couple of games in hand on the likes of Forest Green and ironically Carlisle. You'd kind of say that they're starting to find their place in the league table now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Have we touched at all on the postponement from
No,
Saturday?
we've not really spoken about it, have we?
I think
it's difficult. They're the monsoon up in Manchester, so it makes sense.
but it's Manchester, and they always have a monsoon.
Yeah.
Like, it's an area of the country that is so renowned for its crap weather. Like, don't get me wrong, I ended up watching the Man United Chelsea game, like late kick-off Saturday night.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely bucketing it down. It was, and I'm not suggesting that the game should have been played. I'm not.
No.
But call it off at 12. That's my only comment to make. Just call it off earlier.
Yeah.
You got to look at that, and you got to look at the weather forecast. You got to know where you are in the country, and know you get a battering with the rain all the time.
Yeah.
Just call it off earlier, because people would still have left. I get that, but it's a much easier turnaround home when you're, like, I don't know, but like considerably further away.
Yeah.
At midday. I just think the planning of it. I think it was poor planning, and if I want to go a level deeper into it, I don't think Rochdale wanted that game on.
Well, the top goal scorer was suspended.
Top goal scorer suspended. It's absolutely bucketing down. There was a pretty pathetic looking effort of a cover put on the pitch.
Yeah, the waterproof.
It looked like a sheet of bubble wrap.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they wanted that game on. Which is fine.
You could look at it and go, it could have been a blessing in disguise.
You've got the fallback of saying, we can blame it on the weather, when realistically we didn't want to play that game because our top scorer was suspended. Just call it off earlier. Just have a bit of foresight and a bit of care and consideration for supporters. And I'm not just saying that as an away fan and because it's been us that's been done this time. I think across the board, more needs to be done about late postponements.
Yeah. Do you think this? I was going to ask you before the game. Do you think having?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't turn up until about 10 minutes before.
Oh, no. Do you think having that game postponed was going to have an effect on us today? Because you can't. There's that argument you could say we're fresher, but you lose momentum.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess there's an argument to be made for like either side, isn't there? Yeah, we get the extra rest, but then how much rest do we actually get? Because we've still travelled. Like, I know we didn't play the game, but we've still gone up there. We've still had a complete wasted journey.
Yeah. Complete
wasted day, sat on a coach all day there and back on Saturday. Probably would have still got home quite late because it was scheduled to be late kick-off. So I don't know how much more rest we've actually got out of that.
Yeah, I forgot it was
It was late kick-off.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure how much more rest we've got out of that. Yeah, just it's frustrating because we are still in relatively we're in good form. So you want the next game.
Yeah.
I better shut up here because the second half is literally about to restart.
And we go back to your commentary team of Scott Wallace and Oliver Grestone. So
Eastleigh kicking us off from right to left. I've never known what that means. When that's said on commentary, because if I'm listening to that on a radio, I don't know what side the gantry's on. So how do I know what's your left and what's mine? Right. See what I mean?
I think it's just so you can visualise roughly what's happening.
I don't know if it's always done a bit tongue in cheek. The clock. We've just been reminded to restart the clock.
Thank you to our fan base. There we go. The clock has started. Right, we're about 30 seconds out. There we go. But what do you think? This is keepthescore.com as our...
Is this counting down?
It counts down. See how long's left. Versus
like
going up. Yeah, it's like rugby. But at least you know how long's left. And so that's how long you've got to put up with us for before you can go to bed.
Another 45 minutes before you can get rid of us for the evening. Fair play if you start with us. Does it tell you how many people have are still watching? Most of them must have dipped by now, surely.
They're probably all gone. 12.
12.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's all right. I'll take that. What's that? My mum, my dad.
Said's watching it. Said watching it.
So Adrian was saying, I agree with Scott about Rochdale. They were not exactly upset with the being postponed. You wouldn't be, would you? Your top goal scorers.
No, I don't.
Suspended.
I don't disagree with the postponement, because it was torrential rain. I completely get that. My only criticism would be just call it off earlier.
Yeah.
It's ended up being a complete waste of everyone's day. Just call it off earlier. You know full well that weather ain't going to improve.
Oh yeah. As you say though, you could say as well it's a blessing in disguise. Had we played and picked up an injury, and we could have been in a.
Well, what was have you seen? There's a game. I think it was a Championship game or maybe League One, and got abandoned at 80 minutes.
Yeah, Blackburn.
Was it Blackburn?
Yeah, which is again up there, that part of the country.
Yeah, true. But I think Ipswich they played.
I can't remember.
I can't remember where they played. I might have got that wrong.
I just know it was Blackburn.
But I saw it today. I heard it on TalkSport actually. They're not quite sure what they're going to do with it because I can't remember what way around it was. Somebody had been reduced to 10 men. The other team are 1-0 up. I think that basically the winning team, the team that were 1-0 up, funnily enough, they want the result to stand.
Of course.
Or we're only going to replay the 10 minutes.
What is the rule there, though? Surely at that point think you've played X amount of the game.
If there's any referees watching this, or former refs, or anyone that can let us know this, I thought any abandonment after 75 minutes, the result stood. I'm not sure if that's a bit of a dated rule, or if things have now changed. But
because it happened
I'm
in
certain
our league, didn't it?
Once upon a time, it was 75 minutes was the cut-off.
Was it the Wildstone game? It was 96th minute, and they called the game off, and then the game got postponed. Not 96th, around about 90th minute.
What, recently?
Yeah, this season. It happened twice this season. Both to the same team.
Oh, what? Not when we played them?
No,
sorry,
no,
I thought when we played. Yeah, there was. I think it was 2 Wildstone games. One of them was against Scunthorpe. I think someone got a really bad head injury.
Yeah, and then they postponed the game, but Wildstone were winning.
Yeah, I think it was. There was 2 in a row. No, I'm pretty sure they were both injury related.
And you think, well, one of them was 60th minute or whatever, but one of them was literally people had already gone home at that point. As George Wynn brings the ball forwards, look a little bit. We started the game a little bit scrappy again, which isn't. Both teams trying to figure each other out again. Maybe they're changing tactics.
Well, we'll soon see if Eastleigh are still quite content.
Here we go. Their chance now as Eastleigh drive towards the box, plays it out wide to their number 11. There's a shot to Colin. There's a goal, and it's 1-0 to bloody Eastleigh. And there goes the fucking scoreboard.
It works.
This is how it
Scoreboard works. I've got a replay. It's a goal, so I get a replay. It's scrappy in the midfield. We don't really get a foot on the ball at all.
It's direct shot straight to the near post, clips the post and in.
Does it come off Ralph's toe? Does it slightly deflect off Ralph as it goes in?
I don't think so. I think it swerves away.
It did swerve a little bit, didn't it? I don't know if it was the natural.
Is that his 6th goal of the season for Aaron Blair? He is their top goal scorer. After that first half, against the run of play.
How many times have we said though?
Yeah,
you got to.
Yeah,
you got to capitalise when you're on top.
It is, yeah. And
that's a right buzzkill at the start of the second half, that, isn't it?
Yeah, 5 minutes in, and 1-0 Eastleigh. Aaron Blair. We're pretty sure he's his 6th goal of the season. We've got enough in this team to go again, but that's come out of nothing. Yeah,
completely out of nothing. It's
as we were sent that ball long right straight from kick-off. They seem to have changed something up in this first half. They're not letting us have this midfield, and for the first 5 minutes of the second half, we've looked a little bit like looking at scraps. It's all just been pump forward. As you say,
that's
that
a good little ball over the top.
Oh, good
Defender's
defending
got his head
there
on it,
by
but that was a good
Walker.
ball. Leon with the ball over the top, wasn't it?
That was, yeah.
That's not going.
It's not. He done it right there in the end. As Ralph sends it back to good lift. As Colin looked like he was running away from it, getting in position. Again, when Colin has the ball, Eastleigh have got no interest in pressing.
This is very much like how it was in the first half. They're more than happy to let us have it.
It's whether
which I think is a mistake.
It's probably giving us a bit too much credit. This is a bit like when England play San Marino, and they just let us have it there because there's no point.
Well, because they probably know they're not going to win it in that respect. Like you.
No, but Eastleigh
in England games.
Well, so that's a chance there as Eastleigh defender fires it against his teammate.
Against his own man.
But they've done well to recycle it as McCallum knocks that forward. Blair can't get there, so good lift play it back to Colin. Yeah, the hardest thing with doing the commentary is unknowing which players what. The Southend players I can pick up visually.
Yeah, I must be honest. The away players, I've not got much of a clue at all.
No.
I think it'd be easier if you were there. You can see like the shirt numbers a bit better, and you can obviously refer to a
facial
team sheet.
facial expressions. Right now, I'm
very hard on the telly.
White guy with a short haircut, and
take your pick.
It's like half the team. As we knock it forward, Josh Walker puts pressure on the defender, he obviously goes down. Is the most obvious foul in football, right? As soon as your defender's got his back to you, don't touch him.
You wouldn't ever have Josh Walker down as a dirty player, would you? But he's a
little Jack Russell, though.
He's given away about 10 fouls tonight.
But I think he is that. As a dark horse, I think he is that little has a little kick out at you.
Yeah, he's. Well,
you got him as a striker.
At the start of the first half, he was.
He was trying to get booked, wasn't he? He wanted that yellow card. As Southend win a throw halfway inside our own half, and boys will play that back. Again, Eastleigh are quite happy to let us knock the ball around the back, aren't they? And invite us forward almost.
Yeah, I don't know if it.
But
maybe it was that goal will end up just being completely against the run of play, and once we can get a foothold in this game again in the next sort of 5 or 10 minutes, it will kind of just revert to type. But they don't look like a side that they've got themselves 1-0 up, and they now really want to go for the jugular. Like they are quite happy to let us sit and have possession.
My worry is I think this is their game plan.
They want to hit us on the counter.
Yeah, and they've hit us on the counter. That's
a good term.
Keenan does well there to beat a man on the halfway line. Plays it back to George, a bit behind him. Good touch from Taylor. But this is where we need to actually start bringing the ball forward now, as Taylor just does just that, just past the halfway line. It's Harry Boys halfway inside. He's got Ralph on the overlap. And Ralph is there. Plays that into... Who is that?
It's Leon.
There's Leon, isn't it? Still got the ball. Ralph in the corner flag. Good
That's
ball into the box.
In.
Can he get out of control? Walker, he can't. It's a bit behind him.
That was a ball out of absolutely nothing. That was.
He's done well.
That's not a foul.
That's not
Don't
a foul.
give
Good
that.
refereeing. Good refereeing there. Eastleigh
he's time to get up as well.
Harry Boys plays it short on the floor, just outside the area. Is that Dallas out to Ralph?
That was good defending.
Is that Leon, is it? Or is it Ralph? No.
That was Ralphie, that one.
Now it's Dallas. We need Dallas inside the box. We've got Walker and Parallon in the box. Keenan around the back as well.
Boys trying to work it in.
Good little flick on, and goalkeeper comes out. Well, referee might blow up if he does.
Keenan's kept it in. I think that's gone.
There's a chance into the box. Good save.
Bodies everywhere
into
at the
box. Southend just can't get.
We've forced a good save from the keeper there. I can't quite work. The ref's blown them for something. Someone's doing their shoelaces up. That's one of our men down. Who was that? I couldn't quite work out who had the shot.
Who is that down? Because we can't do with injuries.
Well, who's definitely on their feet?
Is that Dallas?
That's Dallas there. That's Boys. Dallas is there. Boys, Walker, Leon. Who's this?
Miley? Wind. It's Wind.
See the blonde hair?
Yeah.
See those luscious locks.
But good shot on target. Good save ball.
It may well have been Wynn that had that shot, you know.
I couldn't
quite tell. It got a bit frantic in there again, and as we said earlier, it's not always the best when you're watching it on a stream. You're not at the game physically because it doesn't zoom in. You don't get like the multi-camera angles that you get with Sky Sports. it can be difficult
Some
to tell,
random letters appear,
especially
don't they?
far side of the pitch.
Yeah.
If you're near side, yeah, you're fine. I don't know what those random letters are about. They've gone.
It popped up earlier as well. Yeah. Good little bit of pressure there from
Yeah, that was
Southend.
better. That was better. The initial ball that come in the box from Nathan Ralph was completely out of nothing as well.
And I think when we do that,
First time
Eastleigh look like they're hanging on.
Yeah, we look like I said it earlier. We are a threat. It's just maybe it is that
They've got a lot of big men behind the ball. I think that's what's making it harder. By the time we get into the box, they are still got about 5-6 men back.
they've defended very well so far. You got to be honest.
No. I mean, look at this for example now. Ralph on the halfway line. Eastleigh have got pretty much have now got all their players inside their own half.
Everyone's behind the ball.
There's Ralph's on the halfway line again. No press on him.
No.
They're quite happy to let Southend come forward. And basically they're letting us have the ball and saying, just go on then, have a go, find the space.
Yeah, try and break us down.
And they've got the men to then counter attack.
Little slip there from Keenan.
It'd be interesting to know how much of an impact this new manager's had in terms of their tactics. Or is this
We say he's coming today.
you announced today, yeah. Or whether this is just professionals doing a bit of a job. Boys tries to play the ball forward, wins a throw-in. No, he doesn't. Ralph kept it in. It's good possession from us, but we need to start showing a bit
It's
more.
a good ball forward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
We're
good.
getting forward now. Ralph on the left-hand side, looking to get a cross in. He'll come back to the boys, surely.
Mate,
No,
why
probably
you
should have
force
done.
that? As Blair will clear that
We
away.
shouldn't- That's going to be a foul,
That's
isn't
no.
it? No,
Referee's
play on.
saying no,
Play
as Eastleigh were to come away there.
Camera wasn't quite up the play there. I couldn't sort of
Very,
half cut
very
that
good
challenge
defending
off.
there from
It
Taylor.
looked like Goodliff just completely clattered into the back of somebody, but the ref was unmoved.
Wasn't having that one, was he?
I think the ref's been quite solid, I'll be honest.
I've been quite impressed with the referee.
He's
It's always good when the referee's not the main
not
character.
the talking point, yeah. No, well, credit where it's due. I think the ref's been good.
Main talking point from this game so far as we approach the hour mark.
Socks.
Socks, yeah. we will do an episode about talking about kit at some point.
Yeah, we are overdue one.
As Ralph has it a wide, good little ball there. If he can hold it up, he can't, and Eastleigh will get it clear, but only as far as Miley on the halfway line. Drives it into the Eastleigh half. Boys, good little ball in, but it's too close to keeper.
It was
And
standing start, that one, wasn't it? No one quite seemed ready for the ball coming in.
yeah. And Eastleigh roll it out to their left back and get the game going again. We're looking a little bit flat in the midfield. I don't know, Eastleigh seems to have a lot more time on the ball now. There's a little
We're
through
getting
ball.
to that territory where we're getting towards that hour mark where we normally start to see some fresh faces coming in. So I wouldn't be too shocked in the next 5 minutes or so.
Bridge.
We see the likes of Bridge. We see who else on the bench? Maltz, is he on the bench?
Yeah, he's on the bench. Hopper.
Hopper. Who else?
Mind you, yeah.
Ollie Coke on the bench.
Mind you, the only player I'm bringing on so far is Bridge. And Walker with a lovely touch. We can't find Dallas. It's a bad pass. That's probably the little things that some of the fans are going to get frustrated with Walker, because he technically does some great things, and it's his decision making in the final third.
This is breaking down into a little bit of a scrap now.
Yeah, I think
we're a match for it though. I don't think.
I think there's nothing much that Eastleigh are going to do that we're going to be scared of. It's the frustrating part of we want to get the ball back so we can go, but then we're not doing anything with it currently, which is
well, and it's the thing as well, isn't it, where the team that wants to frustrate you get their noses in front. Well, now they can just frustrate you even more, can't they?
Well, they've got the
because now it becomes we've got something you want.
Yeah.
So we'll now try and wind you up even more.
We need to change something though, because I think we've looked very much like we're trying to.
Yeah, we could do with some sort of freshening something up, some fresh legs. Bridge, good shout. Arwood's.
Bridge for Boys, because I think Boys has had a pretty decent game, but
I think Leon.
I think if you're going to bring Bridge on, I would take. I think you take Boys and Leon off and bring Bridge and Coker on, because at least Coker will make those runs like we spoke about before.
I think it will
Walker
be.
holds it up. Good touch, Walker. Back to Boys. Bit of trying to force it there, Boys. Beats the man, tries to play it in, and it's just kicking it towards the defender.
2 balls on the pitch, briefly.
Wait.
Playground stuff, Oliver.
Oh, I'm sorry. We just need. We've got the ball now. We just need to show a bit more composure. We're very much kind of running forward, but Eastleigh are quite happy to just come back with us.
We kind of make a 15-20 yard run, realise we're not really going anywhere, and then we're like, I'll pass it backwards. Which is, I've not got a problem with that, because you're just recycling possession. But there's a few instances there where we're going forward, but it's a little bit like head down, just looking at the ball.
Yeah.
There's not a huge plan.
Even another chance there. Ralph's ball there. He's trying to play to Boys, who's visibly behind an Eastleigh player, and you're trying to thread that needle.
Mm.
So we're forcing passes a little bit.
Trying to be a bit too neat and tidy with it, isn't it? Like,
and when we are finally forcing it through, there's so much so much like zip on the ball that you're asking so much from a player. As Leon tries to beat a man, does well there. Dallas back out of Ralph. Again, it's a little bit one-dimensional here as Boys beats a man.
No, I think we've worked that quite nicely
right
there,
now,
to be honest.
Dallas.
It's that final ball.
Pass.
Second half, it's been that final ball.
Good
it's
tackle
just
there
been a
from
bit.
Taylor. Does well.
Been a bit behind every time. That one, I think Dallas looking to play it into Keenan, and it was just an inch or two behind him, and it puts Keenan on the back foot.
Boys, good ball in. If we can get a touch on there, we can't. It's going to go for a throw in. Well cleared there by the Eastleigh defender. There's a better ball though, because that.
Yeah, it's good ball in.
Get a touch on that, it can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Well,
we saw that with the Hartlepool game, wasn't it? The own goal.
Yeah.
You put a good ball in.
Always breaks into the box. Good chance here. Across the face of goal. Cleared by Eastleigh. Out towards the corner flag.
Keep it in.
Dallas will keep it in. He's got a Keenan Pie Forson near him. It's going to good ball in. Corner though.
Goal kick.
Okay, look like it's a good deflection.
All of our players have turned their back on it. That tells me goal kick.
A good play there from Boys to break into the box.
Yeah, that's a bit more like it from Harry Boys, isn't it?
He's cut it back. Do you want him just to smash that through the 6-yard box at that point?
Possibly. I think he's done his job though there by putting the ball into the area, and the fact that no one's got a touch on it as such, he can then turn around and say, well look, I've done my bit. I've sort of beat my man. I've put the ball into a dangerous area. Like,
yeah, where are you?
Be there to tap it in. But yeah, no, I wouldn't have had an issue if he'd gone for the shot himself there.
Wind brings it away now. We got a chance here, bodies forward, but Eastleigh very good at coming back and saying that, and lose the ball
Walker
again.
Wins it back.
It's
been scrappy. It's been quite a scrappy game.
But again, Eastleigh,
in terms of like possession, has really like toed and froed the whole way
Leon
through.
beats a man, drives towards the box, plays it back to Miley, finds Keenan. Again, sort of 20 yards out. Ralph knocking it back.
Back to Boys.
Chance for Boys. It's a low cross and it's thumped clear by
bit of
the
a scuffed
defender.
cross, that one.
Yeah, a wet
bit
catch.
of a scuff.
He's
got the throw in though.
Player, isn't he?
And I can't see the throw in because the camera's not panned round enough.
No,
that's helpful.
Not great, but
I think we've taken it short to Cav.
Yeah, Cav Marley. Can't set to put the ball in. He got players in the box now for Keenan. Dinks it over to the top. George wins round the back. It's headed clear.
Keep it alive. It'll be Dallas. Defender's got there first.
Clear by Lundstrom. And makes a meal of that. There's that Ralph. Now Eastleigh can come forward. They've got men. It's a bad pass and Southend win the ball back. Just inside their half.
That's a good touch by the defender. That's killed us dead there.
Who is on the ball? We've got the ball just outside the area. It's Eastleigh got 3-on-1 on us here.
Is that Walker?
Walker, yeah. It's Keenan.
Keenan goes over to him and gives away the foul. He's just sat on him.
Just takes his player out.
Again, 65 minutes. I can't imagine we're too far away from some changes now. Let us know, anyone that's still watching the stream, if you were to make a couple of subs right now, who you bringing on, who you taking off.
For
I
me,
think I can't imagine we're not going to see Bridge very soon.
No, I think we'll see Coker as well. I think Coker's had a very quiet season so far.
In and out, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not looked like the player he was towards the end of last season. I think he's lost.
It's hard for him to get going, isn't it?
But as Blair for Eastleigh gets the ball, holds it up well, and again it turns into a game of everyone in our half.
Just back and forth, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. That's how it looked like it had gone. No, he kept it in. As Brindley keeps it in with Blair, plays it out. And that's only going to go as far as Taylor, who wins it back for Southend.
I'm assuming with no more comments about the audio, we fixed that issue.
Yeah, it turns out we stopped streaming ages ago. Although, I'm not actually recording this part, but it's on YouTube anyway, so... As Boys checks back on the edge of the area, back to high forward at Swanson. Miley goes for the speculative, it's blocked.
Pretty long range one.
Ralph wins it back though, out to George Wynn. He's got space to the cross, he's also got the overlap, he puts the ball into the box, it's a good chance, can we keep it in? He just inside the 6-yard box, straight to the goalkeeper near post. Who was that, Dallas?
Dallas, he's looking for a quick corner here. Has he played it?
Just realised I didn't record the second half. But
it's still streaming.
Still streaming.
Ah, that's alright.
It's fine. Best chance of the second half for Southend.
Yeah.
Again, nice little ball from George Wind. And we've got a corner, but the camera's not going to zoom in on it. We've got players in the box. Not a lot of movement this time. It floats in towards the back post and it's headed clear, but
good lift to target every time, isn't he? I mean, obvious reasons.
And good defender there by George.
That's got to be a foul, isn't it?
No problem with the sound anymore. Thank you, Adrian. So Southend take that free kick short. Referee says, nope, do that again, please. I need to earn my paycheck. And no, it's a throw.
Don't start making it about you. I've just paid you a compliment, ref. Don't start making it about you.
He's becoming a bit of a busybody. Southend knocked the ball forward to Walker. He's under
He's
pressure.
got his headphones in. He's got the stream on.
Walker's got his head down. He can't get the ball out from feet. There's 3 players around in there, but we recycle it and get it back. As the Boys looks to dink it down the line to Walker, and the defender's going to get there. Wecker's played a good game today, I think. He's him to have been.
They've defended very well.
They have. I'm trying to think who the other defender is. I'm pretty sure. I want to say it's Piera. I'm not 100% sure. I can't see the squad numbers. As Cav Miley has it, halfway inside the Eastleigh half. Keenan. Back to Ralph on the halfway line. A whole game of fucking 21 players in front of him. Miley plays out to Boys. He's only got one option down the line. He tries to force too much. The referee doesn't give a foul here. As Boys puts the ball into the box. Chance, no one on the end of it. It's straight out the other end for a throw-in.
What happened there with that foul on Dallas? That looked... I mean, why has the keeper gone down?
He's had enough, hasn't he?
Yeah, this is the stop the Southend pressure, I'm going to have a sit-down moment.
Well, yeah, because they're easily a box in their half. Yeah,
the ball's gone absolutely nowhere near the keeper there, and he's having a seat.
Yeah. They've gone down a few times, haven't they, Eastleigh? I feel like this is a little bit of their little
It's that old classic. You just we want to slow the game down.
Yeah. Just reading some of the comments, but yeah. 20 minutes left. Is it start to throw the kitchen sink now, do we?
I'd like to see us freshen it up. I'd like to see some fresh faces on.
Keeper's back on his feet.
Funny that.
Yeah. It seems a weird time to fake it. I think potentially he's probably just Don't know.
I think it's just the
nail.
time. I think it's the time of the game. It's like let's just try and cut a bit of that Southend pressure.
Mm. They used to have a throw in, sort of about 10 yards from their corner flag, and there's no Southend players around at all. And there we go. We're going to try and box them in now. And this wouldn't surprise me at all if we were turning this over straight away. This is kind of the way the game's gone.
Yeah.
So you see, throw straight down the line.
Here we go. Second ball.
And
there's still a lot of head tennis going on. Jesus, the ball hasn't hit the floor. The ball, only because it's gone out for another throw.
Played it long. Taylor does well.
He's given handball.
One.
He's given handball.
Nice handball there from Taylor. He kind of slips.
It was one of them where you're leaning, aren't you? It's a bit of a subjective one.
No word on how many Southend fans there are yet. I'm going to try and see if I can find that information.
I would have thought that would be up on Twitter by now, wouldn't it? 70 minutes in. Sorry, X.
He's booking him as well for the handball. Goodliff. So, yeah. Thought a little bit harsh.
Booking's harsh.
I think so. Can't find anything on the away fans just yet. I imagine that would be announced sort of near the end of the...
Jack Bridge still warming up.
Yeah.
With... I can't make out who else that is. Over in that
three of them over there. That's probably Morton. Potentially Hopper. As Eastleigh put that ball into the box. Goodliff headers up and away, but Eastleigh keep it going. Pinball in the box as
come out with it.
Walker will now drive away up to the halfway line. It's too many
three men around him.
Too many men around him. I think it's these little games where you kind of think we need a little bit of like Kendall. It's a shame we haven't got him available. So.
Yeah, I think a player like that would have really like stretched the defence, wouldn't he?
We're chasing the game. We've only got a target man on the bench, which is a little bit. Ugh. Still no movement on the side of the bench.
No, I find that a bit strange, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
but that tells me what they're happy. They're happy with what they're seeing. They're content with the fact that we can still break them down like this.
Yeah, I think if we can score in the next 5 minutes, we're in for. We've got a chance of winning.
It's paid off, isn't it? Yeah, and then.
But I think this is Eastleigh's. I think this has been Eastleigh's game plan. I think we've fallen into their game plan since the first half. You know, for Pie Force, the header goes in, it becomes a different one.
Yeah.
As the Eastleigh's player goes down, chasing the ball there. Referee says,
got to be careful, Goodliff now. I don't think there was much in that one at all.
I think that was Taylor, to be fair. That
was
time.
It?
Yeah. As Harry Boys. We need to start up in the tempo a little bit. This second half, other than the one chance we really scored on, we've not really had much of the ball. We look a bit hesitant here as Miley dawdles on the ball, beats a man just past halfway line. Umpire Forson plays it back out wide. We've been very comfortable playing around the back, and it gets so condensed here.
Yeah, they just flood that midfield, didn't they? That's a foul. He's pulled his shoulder.
There's a Pie Forson, drives towards the boys. Got a chance here. Threads it through the boys. Back across the box. Great defending again inside the 6-yard box.
If we're going to get in, if we're going to find a way in, I think it's going to have to be something quite speculative from something from range.
Yeah, because
they're just
something through the bodies. You know what I mean?
It's not that we're not capable of breaking them down. They are just swarming. When we break, they are back in numbers every single time. They're back in that midfield, but they're back in defence every single time.
Look at that!
Like two, 3 on 1 every time.
8 defending players in the box.
Yeah, they are really defending in numbers.
I think that was Leon was down. He just having a corner. Big chance here. 75 minutes on the clock. Grab a goal now, and you can start thinking about pushing for a winner. Right now, we're looking to rescue a point away from home at Silver Lake. Ball in the box. Headed down. Good chance. Goal! Who was that?
Dallas.
Hang on, is it a goal?
What's he given?
Got to be a goal. Yeah,
Scoreboard's changed.
Change the scoreboard.
Change the scoreboards.
Here we go.
1-1.
Keep your eyes on it, guys. This is the prize. Boom.
Let's work out what happened here. We'll get a
Who was
replay.
it?
Dallas.
It was
Definitely Dallas.
So we've got a replay for this one now. Talk through it.
Header down by Goodliff.
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, this is exciting. I thought that's what it was.
A very aggressive tap-in. He's absolutely rallied that.
The response from everyone else just kind of threw me off a little bit.
I thought there'd been a whistle. Because we've got the volume turned down on that quite low. No one really celebrated.
No, Goodliff kind of went like angrily gestured.
But everyone else was a bit like, oh, it looked like the ref had blown a whistle. But he hasn't, and it is 1-1. And as Ollie just said, you get a goal now, you can now look at, in the next 15 minutes, pushing for that winner.
Yep. All right. And thanks for the clock working, we've got 14 minutes left up there. As Eastleigh come forward straight away onto the edge of the box. And this is where we seem to always be a little bit delicate, don't we? As George Wind is in a little bit of a battle, goes down, wins the goal kick. Good defending by George Wind again.
It's defended
very composed.
Yeah.
When they do try and have a go at him, he looks comfortable.
He's been very comfortable. He's a very, very competent defender. Now we've got a game on.
We have. Which now
probably still the best part of 15 minutes to play with
easily
some extra time.
Yep. As Harry Boyes now has the ball, tries to play it in Chambers, lovely touch, looks up to Dallas, tries to dink it through to Boyes, pulls for offside, not given as Leon's inside the box, bodies around him.
So again, he's got like 4 men around him.
As he plays it back to Keenan outside the area, chance here for Southend as Miley has it. We've got to get this ball in the box now. Ralph plays it into Keenan, just outside the area, right by the bar lane, dinks it across, chance, blocked.
Where are we?
Southend does well to keep it going with Miley. Back to Ralph.
They're right back on top now. Got our towels up.
Out to Boyes, he'll try and get this into the box. Good balling, good defending. Only as far as Boyes again.
He's coming straight back in.
This is
Boyes again.
Boyes, lovely ball in. Good defending out for a corner. This is that's the ball we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is the part you're thinking, well, we don't need to bring Bridge on now.
Boyes going over to take that corner, it looks like.
Yeah.
He's gone straight over the other side.
Yeah, great finish, sharp reaction there, Ian Nichols. Yeah, that's
Very
what
sharp.
Strikers finish.
It's that.
It's
just that good old fashioned fox.
Yeah, I say strikers finish. They're the sort of goals I used to score as a centre back. Just stood there, bash it in. But
what was that, 7-side?
In the garden with my little sister. But like here you go, nice ball in the box again, easily clear this time. But when your striker's doing it, that's such a positive sign. Do you know what I mean?
Well, this is what I said earlier. I think he's.
That's a goal that anyone.
He's a striker that will score. I mean, any type of goal.
Yeah.
It's not.
But that's the sort of goal that Adam Barrett would pop up with.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
And it's
just being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
The corner's come in. He's peeled off and he's created the space, and then most of the time, most goals that are scored from corners, you're feeding off scraps.
Yeah.
If it's not a direct bullet header from the cross,
chance for Eastleigh is
you're
Blair
feeding off a
makes something out of nothing, tries to feed it through.
Wind.
Well done, Wind. Southend,
Arm
dicking around a bit at the back there.
Arm round Ralph's neck there, completely fine.
Yeah, no,
that's allowed.
Blair with a little bit of something for nothing there, just down by the touchline, flicks it over a Pie Forson's head and Eastleigh out on the front foot. Is that Brinley? For Eastleigh into the corner flag. Ralph as well gets caught out though. Lundstrom dinks it into the box, back into the back post. Colin nowhere. It's fucking in as well. Bollocks. We go from that to this. That's bad.
That was messy. That was extremely messy.
Let's have a look at this again. It's not good. Ralph, I don't know what he's doing there. Is it Ralph? Was that? No, it's Dallas. Into the back post. Oh, Colin.
I don't think the goalie should be coming for that.
I don't think you should either.
There's 2 defenders there. The defenders are 2-on-2 in that scenario.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the goalie's ball to come for, if I'm being honest.
Fuck. We go from equalising now. Here comes the changes with 10 minutes to go. we go from thinking we can win the game here to now we've got to rescue a point.
Chasing the point again. That was messy.
That was bad.
That was messy defending. It's just like a triple change.
Here's a triple. No, double.
Got no chance of seeing these numbers. Is that's Hopper? I think
Bridge is coming on.
I might have to pull up the Twitter account.
Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll probably find out. Well, like, I'm scared to look at the Twitter in case we're like really behind on the stream. And it's like, oh,
It's
look, it's 4-1 down.
I think we're pretty level, to be honest, because they've not tweeted any of the subs yet. So
Right.
I think we're
doing alright.
we're doing quite well here in terms of the stream being
That's
on time.
good then. We might be a minute behind as Keenan Pie Forson goes off. Probably the Twitter admin's probably lobbed his phone after that goal. But
still just trying to work out who's come on as sub here. Who's gone? I think Austin's come on. Hopper's come on.
yeah, to be
Bridge?
fair, Austin's a smart one.
Is it Austin, Hopper, and Bridge?
Yeah, it must have
It's
been.
definitely Tom Hopper. I can tell by the way he's running.
So
Definitely
maybe-
Austin. I could make out a number 10.
Maybe George wins potentially because Bridge can play right wing.
Let's have a look. See if
I'm not seeing it anyway.
Has Chris tweeted them? Chris is usually on it. Oh, there we go. Triple sub. Austin, Bridge, and Hopper on for Walker, Wind, and Pie Forson.
Yeah, forward. This it's big 10 minutes now.
Yeah. We're still in the game. It's still
We are.
it's been enough of an end-to-end game that we're still very much in it. We've been we've shot ourselves in the foot massively with that second Eastleigh goal. That was completely of our own making.
It's a little bit like the Woolstone game again, isn't it?
Yeah. This has been a scrap from pretty much minute one, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not been a spectacle, has it?
No. There's even now, we've got Southend players tumbling on the floor. Throw in and win. There's a little bit of a lack of urgency. Like the game looks scrappy. No one seems to be responding fluidly. They don't know what's going to happen next. You know what I mean? No one's. We're not. I get that we're not going panic stations.
Yeah,
just yet.
I think it is just because
10 minutes is a long time in a football match, right? So
yeah, it is, and it's that old cliche of it takes 1 second to score a goal. It can all change very quickly, but I think we are just very, very composed in the fact that we will get chances. We will still create something. I don't think we don't need to rush. We're
that was rushed as we try to force that forward. And
we're settled enough in our style of play that we don't need to resort to stuff like that.
As Boys breaks into the midfield past halfway line, we need to get players forward now as Austin plays that out to Bridge. Bridge just runs off the pitch. Interesting. And we're making one more sub.
Ollie Coker for Leon.
Yeah. Interesting sub. I think it had to be made.
But interesting timing.
Yeah, as in like 2 minutes straight afterwards. You know, we just made a sub.
Maybe you couldn't find his shin pads.
Maybe. But I find like you got those subs. It's like is it beneficial just to do 3 and a 1 and a 4? Yeah, I don't know. They used to get their goalkeeper Towns.
Are you allowed to do a 4? Or does it have to?
Yeah. England have done like the whole squad at a time, haven't they?
Yeah, but they're a bit, especially if they're friendlies, because you could have about 30 subs, can't you?
They all end up getting on, didn't they? As easily fucked that forward.
Cap, didn't they?
Cleared away only as far as their number 4, who dinks it over to the corner flag. If they start time wasting now, I'm going home.
Cut the feed.
Turn it off. That's the edge of the box. Oof. Eastleigh get it into the box as it drops and it's cleared by Ralph. Again, dangerous, but Eastleigh recycle. It's Saunders. The Landstrom tries to dink it over. Goes out for a goal kick. 4 minutes plus injury time remaining. And there's 2 balls on the pitch.
2 balls on the pitch again.
Oi. Lovely pass there from Colin straight to the ball boy.
Straight to the ball boy, no look pass.
Yeah. And if ever there's a time for Hopper to get his first goal of the season,
Yeah,
it'll be
time
now.
is sort of rapidly running out now, isn't it?
Yeah, as the long ball goes up, Ralph wins it. Eastleigh look like they've pretty much got their foot on the midfield now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Anything that's pinball, they're totally
There's been a lot of this tonight. So much head tennis.
Yeah. And Eastleigh seem comfortable with that because they know we're not going to go anywhere.
Well, they're a big physical side as well,
Mm.
aren't they? They probably are very happy with that. They'll back themselves to win those aerial duels.
I think this is a little bit of we've played into their game today.
Kicked it off.
Yeah. As Eastleigh have a throw in halfway inside their own half. Is that Austin trying to Dallas? One of those games of what could have been, isn't it? Really, could have gone 1-0.
It's going to be very frustrating, I think, if that one ends up proving to be the winner, because I think that was certainly very avoidable.
Yeah, as Eastleigh put that ball into the box, out for a goal kick. Colin will demand the ball for the ball boy, and guarantee a fan's going to throw it back onto the pitch.
Yeah, here he is.
There he is, and yeah, that was obvious, wasn't it? What a bellend.
You just turn around and launch it at him.
Lovely game management there from the Eastleigh fan. As Colin sends it
Housery.
long. Love it. Oh well. We like it when Gus Scott Morris does it, but don't like it when it's against us.
Do you remember when we had that free kick once? It was in the last minute of the game. He just booted it out of the ground. I can't remember where we were playing. It was somewhere. It was a very small ground, so that was easy to do. But he just clarted the ball out of the ground.
That's why we love it when he does it. But when it's against us, we all suddenly start screaming. Eastleigh look so much more composed now as we get approaching the final minute plus injury time. Ugh. Again, that's
Handball.
ours. But
It's a bit of a nothing area of the pitch, isn't it?
yeah.
Suddenly we're staring down the barrel of
Our
the injury time board,
Yeah, it's just
and what would be our second defeat of the season.
a midweek away from home against Team Blue.
And we're wearing yellow.
Yeah.
Throw away the yellow kit.
Been the yellow kit. Should have wore black. That'd have fucked
We
up,
should have
wouldn't
won the splat, mate. Bring back the splat.
it? Hashtag bring back the splat. Can we all start tweeting that one for me? Plays it. It's a good little ball there from boys. It's Dallas on the edge of the box. Ralph, which tries to play in, can't beat the first man, and Eastleigh will clear away easy. And Goodliff in a race with Paul McCallum. And that's a bit of foul. Well done, Goodliff.
Who's won the foul there? There's a pole obstructing the linesman. I can't see.
Ours.
It's
That's
ours.
easily ours. Paul McCallum.
You never know sometimes with the officials. I think that's ours all day, but
Paul McCallum wanted up easy, wanted to pick it back. Dinking it forward. Again, we're not getting much use of these, trying to dink it through the gap, are we? So Eastleigh will try and clear, and they do. Only as far
I
as
can see
Taylor.
the fourth official there with a board in his hand. I think
It looks like a 4.
it did look like a 4. Upside down, must be a 9.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, the second half's hardly stopped, is it?
Take a 9.
We've only had the tiny break for their keeper having a little breather, and 5. I've just heard that.
5. There you go.
5 minutes. I won't start a stopwatch.
Nah, fuck that. Boring, innit?
Yeah, we are into the squeaky bum time now.
Indeed.
Injury time. Get it over. Boys to Austin. Boys won a corner. Oh, that was it was Dallas, not Austin, playing the 1-2.
This is where we've
Got a corner.
half decent.
Well, this is where we got our first equaliser.
Hmm.
Same again will be very welcome.
Oh, mate. Good goal.
Oh,
mate.
Does he give a foul on the keeper for that?
Keeper.
I must admit, I was about to say that ball's coming in straight down the keeper's throat. And the next thing, the keeper's just in the net.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who clattered into him. Hopper, possibly. One of the big men up there.
Maybe.
We're running out a bit of time here.
Hmm.
I think this would now be your kitchen sink territory.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more of a... I'll throw the kitchen sink in about with 20 minutes to go. But
What is your interpretation of that? Are you chucking a centre half up front? Are you that old school?
I'm like Baloo Mushney. On he goes. Alright, boys, flicking it on. That's a foul.
We did that a fair bit towards the end of last season. We definitely threw good ship, good lift.
Good old good shit.
We tried to play Brown and Goodship up front several times, and
Yeah, turns out he wasn't a footballer.
that never worked. He most certainly wasn't a striker.
He was at a certain level.
Yeah, park football.
Yeah. Tell you what, one player from back then that I thought I wish we'd seen more of him was Sam Barrett.
That injury absolutely crippled him, didn't it?
Yeah.
Never the same player.
No. Colin has it. He's a
Got to
front.
go along. It has gone long.
Yes.
Looking for Hopper.
It's a chance if it drops.
Second ball.
Spinning for a
Give
foul.
free kick.
He's giving it the other
He's
way.
giving it.
He's had a very good game, that Aweka.
Yeah, I've said it many a time on the stream tonight. I think you got to give Eastleigh a lot of credit. They've defended very well. They've stood up and been very, very strong. I think they've done their homework a little bit on us.
Yeah.
And they've sort of known where to hit us. They have been very content at letting us have the ball in areas of the pitch that, whilst of course we look to build from deeper positions, but realistically we're not going to hurt them back there.
No.
And I think that's why they've been quite content to let us sort of do what we like with it back there. But in doing so, they've had numbers back behind the ball all night and made it very, very difficult for us.
I think they've they've dictated this game. I've sort of
this is why our only real sort of outlet has been a set piece.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can't really do that. You can't really dictate that too much, can you?
No, it's looking like it's going to be a second defeat of the season at the minute. Got about 90 seconds left. It's looking like we're going down 2-1.
Yeah, which
frustrating. Particularly the manner of that second Eastleigh goal will make that very frustrating.
Yeah,
that was completely avoidable, in my opinion.
It's felt like at times a very flat performance, just because we've not been able to do much when we've had the ball. Two very avoidable goals. I think the strike. That's
a very silly foul,
isn't it?
It's a very silly. I mean, he's
going nowhere. You're reaching in for the. And he's obviously going to dive, isn't he? Where's he? He's going to walk with the ball. Don't just let him kick it.
Just let him do it.
Let him kick it. Like, fuck me. Why are you trying to slow him down for? Got 30 seconds.
You're only winding yourself up at that point, surely, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
The curse of the CUSTARD SPLAT live. First stream. It's looking like it's going to end in a 2-1 defeat.
Yeah. Curse of the stream.
That's surely it. Throwing deep in our half. That is the 5 minutes up.
Yeah.
We're now on borrowed time.
And we need to give the ball away.
We have given the ball away.
And Eastleigh will run out of the corner.
That's surely going to be it. This ball comes into play. That's surely got to be that.
Well, you'd think. Obviously, yeah. That's it.
That's it. That is it. Final whistle. Eastleigh 2. Southend 1.
Well, don't know what you take from that, really. I mean, disappointing in the manner of conceding pretty much straight from equalising.
You
You
look
think
there,
you're going to go and
the-
push on for the win.
The stats up on the screen there, just the times of the goals. 50 minutes, so right after half time, we get an equaliser in the 76th minute, but then Eastleigh get the winner in the 80th minute. So right after half time, and then right after we've scored.
Yeah.
Two like very fatal times to concede.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Weren't at our best. I think that'd be fair to say. We weren't at our best.
Thanks for the stream. Unfortunately, Colin at fault for potentially both goals. I think it's difficult to blame him.
You're gonna get the. I don't necessarily agree with it, but you're gonna get the near post argument for the first goal.
But I think that's part of being a goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. I'm not one of these people that thinks the goalie should never be beaten at his near post.
If I'm the goalie for, to be fair, if I'm the goalie for both goals, I'll be just putting my hands up and saying fuck. Sorry guys. So, because I know for a fact you say they get beaten at the near post, and I've come running out for a cross and run straight into the.
Maybe it's just because I got beaten on my near post a lot, but I've always had slightly more sympathy with stuff like that. It's frustrating when it happens, but I don't necessarily think it should never happen. If it's an exceptional goal, which I'm not saying that one particularly was, on that first goal, I'd be more frustrated at how that ball has continued to pop out of midfield and pop through the pitch like that, and it's gone largely unchallenged. I'd be more frustrated with that. Looks like we're going to get a quick look at the league table. Eastleigh have moved up to 13th.
Morecambe
on the bottom half.
Morecambe lost. Yeah.
Morecambe lost the lost.
Yeah, they've done it. They've gone 1-0 up and lost again.
We'll dig out some. Let's dig out some scores. We
drops us into 7th.
Drops us into 7th, but we obviously still have that game in hand from the game we missed on Saturday. But yeah, whatever way you try and describe that one, that.
We'll say game in hand. We only got a game in hand to Forest Green and Carlisle.
Yeah, have we done that?
Because everyone else has had games postponed as well.
York
haven't been able to play at home since.
And probably people have been.
Also, was that York's first home game of the season?
Due to play Morecambe. Yeah, I think it probably was.
Yeah. Fucking turned up, didn't they?
Let's get some full times.
The full time scores on the doors.
So Aldershot 1, Yeovil 4. Boston United 2, Braintree 0, Eastleigh 2, Southend 1, Morecambe 1, Halifax 2, Scunthorpe 1, Boreham Wood 1, Tamworth 1, Wealdstone 1. Yeah, so just to give us one more time to what that does for the league table. We're currently 7th, played 10 on 18 points. York 6th, played 9, 18 points. Scunthorpe 5th. I'm not doing everyone's games played and points. Scunny 5th, Boreham Wood 4th, Carlisle 3rd, Rochdale 2nd, and Forest Green top of the league at present. Eastleigh, have moved up to 13th.
Yeah. Well,
I enjoyed it. I've enjoyed.
I've enjoyed
that different take on the game by doing a sort of a live watch along, a reactions show, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, we're not quite Mark Goldstein, or whatever his name is. But
what's his name?
Gold.
You're thinking of Andy Goldstein.
Andy, yeah.
He's fine. He's all right.
No, the other one, Mark
Goldbridge.
Goldbridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Goldberg.
Not quite Goldberg. It's a wrestler, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Well.
Wrestler.
Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Rhubarb68. Adrian Smith said, disappointing, but well done, you two. I think we were man of the match.
Adrian.
Yeah. Whoever Adrian
Man
is.
of the match, the splat.
How's it? Yeah. So, obviously, podcast episode on Spotify next week as per usual.
Yeah, there won't be an episode out this week because this is Wednesday nights are normally our recording nights. But obviously, there being a game on tonight, we've switched things up a little bit, and we've done this live broadcast as our show for this week. So we'll be back to a regular recording next week. But this is certainly something we'll look to do again for the midweek fixtures.
I think so. And yeah, let us know what we can do. If anyone's still watching, that is. If we're just waffling to ourselves. Anyone still here? I've got 4 people still here. So, yeah, nice.
That's not a bad first go.
I don't think so. And, yeah, we can...
I think we did well for a first show. That we managed to keep the technical issues to a minimum.
Yeah, next time we've just got to turn up on time and...
yeah,
and we'll figure out the camera situation.
I don't even know if that's not really a situation where I could like leave home any earlier. It took me an hour to drive 12 miles. I don't know what was going on tonight.
Fair.
I don't know what was going on.
I think that setup might be a bit too overkill for it's not working. It sort of crashed the system.
Is that what it was, do you reckon?
So I think we've just invested in a webcam.
That looked cool.
It looked cool.
It did look cool, that setup.
It looked good for a bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think it might be
30 seconds it was live.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, Jesus, we are like top dog here.
Yeah. Maybe then, I don't know, we'll figure out a way of working it. Might need to do like different cables, different... maybe
We'll put it this way, we can only get better, can't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Can't only get better.
Can't get worse.
Here's the thing about rock bottom, the only way is up.
Exactly. Yeah, well, we'll end it there.
Yeah, cheers guys. Cheers for watching along, listening along. I imagine most people sort of had us on in the background maybe and were watching the game themselves.
Probably.
Yeah, that's how I would have done it. That's what I used to do sort of back in the day. Before you could stream games, I'd normally have Soccer Saturday on mute, but then I'd have BBC Essex on with our game on, and that was basically my Saturday afternoon for about 10 years.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we can get it to the point where we are an option of how you want to keep up to date with the game. Not everyone's got the zone, and not everyone's got, due to local restrictions, they haven't got BBC Essex either. So
yeah, I find it quite frustrating how I access BBC Essex too much, because at home I haven't got an old school radio.
No.
Like, the only radio I've got.
I have to do it through the app, but even paying for my phone and then.
Yeah, or like the Alexa never has it.
No.
It's a pain in the arse getting BBC Essex on an Alexa. So yeah, the only time I can really listen to it is in the car. So yeah, we thought we'd have a go at this at providing some sort of alternate.
A few more nice comments from people. There we go.
Commentary.
Thank you, Chris. Enjoyed it. Keep doing what you're doing. Love that. And 62712. I'm not sure if that's
guys.
your birth name, but excellent stream. Please do the pod on YouTube too. So
Yeah, no, cheers guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, this won't be the last one.
So we only announced on Monday, didn't we, that we were even doing
Yeah, we
it.
threw it together quite quick, this one, which tends to be our thing. We sort of...
How'd you want with the foot on silent? Oh, that's a compliment enough. You must be a weirdo. Appreciate that.
This is, I think, particularly for an away game, not the home... So for this instance, the Eastleigh commentary is usually... It's very biased, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's normally very, very heavily home biased, which we probably have been as well.
Psyche. Cool, gotcha. That's way better. I thought for a second you might have been Elon Musk's love child with that name, but yeah, great.
Scan your barcode on the way out.
Yeah. No, it's good. But let us know. Feedback's always.
Yeah, feedback is always
appreciated.
welcome. Let us know sort of anything you'd like, a particular like a tweak or something you'd like to see us like maybe add to the stream. As long as it's not too technical.
No, something along the lines of these.
Replays.
I mean, for me, I like to go a bit crazy with design stuff, so
Yeah.
I'll probably be trying to like implement more overlays and things. Obviously, did the scoreboard and got that going.
Works.
Yeah, I like the scoreboard. Scoreboard works. Little things like that. Got the overlays on. Other little things, but it's only going to get better. I think if we can start to,
Work in progress.
We'll mention this to the club as well, because there's a chance where we can do this at games. How cool would that be?
Yeah, I'd hope so. One day.
At least for it's not something we're going to do week in, week out. Some of us like to actually go to the games and enjoy them.
Yeah.
We don't want the games to always be.
Yeah, this was one. It
working.
popped up quite nicely. It was a midweek game that neither of us were going to, so we thought we'll give this live streaming a go. And by looking at the comments, it seems to have been a rather successful.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's
we'll take
put
that.
it down as a
Quick,
win.
turn it off before it changes.
Before we start annoying everyone. But any feedback, blah blah. Next week on Spotify podcast as usual, where we'll be talking about what have we got next?
Who we got on the weekend?
we'll be talking about that game. It'll probably be both the Scots because I don't think we're around next week. So
who we got next week? Great. Is someone gonna let us know in the comments before our final?
yeah, it's a race. Someone gonna let us know.
Scunny.
Scunthorpe.
Scunny at home.
Difficult game. For our home record.
That is now another tough game.
Must-win game.
I'm not going there yet. That's another tough game. They've started the season very well, Scunthorpe, since their promotion. Didn't really have that on my bingo card, to be honest. I didn't see that coming.
What, Scunthorpe, Boreham Wood crashing the
certainly
party?
Boreham Woods. But yeah, Scunny have started the season very well. Fair play.
Brilliant. All right, we'll wrap up there.
Yeah, we'll wrap things up there. Thanks again, guys.
And
hashtag
bring back the splat.
Bring back the splat. 30-year anniversary next year.
Yeah, so we're trying to get that one going.
That's a big
So
year.
hashtag bring back the splat. See you then.